We are back with the OFL recap show, and we are currently in week 4 with only a couple matches left to play. And we will welcome in two co hosts today, Khornight and Ethelred. Welcome in, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
It's been two co-hosts every week so far. It's
Yeah,
just
it
been
has,
a
yeah.
slightly different two co-hosts.
We haven't
I
been
think.
able to get all three on at the same time.
No.
And one of these days, my ideal plan is to maybe have a guest host from the league in here and there to be able to
Yeah.
talk about their teams and have some fun. Maybe if we have a week later in the season where we have a really important matchup to decide standings, maybe we can get one or two of those coaches in to talk about
I actually
their...
I actually think 3 is about the perfect number of people. But
Yeah.
it would be cool to replace one of us, or just have lots of people talking.
Yeah, or like I said, if we have a really pivotal matchup or something, have them two come on just to talk about their match and their teams, and
Yeah.
they can feel free to hang out after that, or they can jump right back off. They don't have to stay on for the whole time, but it'd be fun. We'll see how it goes and play that by ear. But
Like a proper interview, like proper people do.
yeah,
Yeah.
actually come up with
We should-
questions to ask.
We should get Itchin to come on, but he has to talk in character and as
Yeah.
if it's a piece of fluff
With his
the whole
fluff,
time.
yeah,
Yeah.
that would be fun.
I'm sure we'll be up for that.
Very cool.
Mhm.
All right. Well, let's kick this off because we have 4 divisions to go through. We are in the AFC currently, and we can go through the matches that just played as they are all completed, and then we'll check the standings on this one, and then we'll look at our betting as well. Actually, real quick, and we'll readjust this next week with the new cleaner screen once we have that going.
Yeah.
But at least we can see at this point. So, Otis recap stream. Yeah, that's what you guys were just talking about.
Yeah.
All right. So,
But PC on his own is older than all 3 of us, so he wins.
how old is PC?
He's 50, but I think you're
Right at
slightly
my
younger
age.
than him. Yeah.
I'm
And-
51 now. I just turned 51. So
Yeah, I think he's either just turned 51 as well, or he's
Yeah.
about
so
51.
we're pretty close then.
We're pretty close, but me and Ethel are younglings by Blood Bowl standards, and 2 years younger than you.
Yeah. Well, so you guys are getting close to that 50 age, huh?
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
just under 12 months to go.
Oh man.
Oh, really? Wait, am I the youngest of the 3 of us? What the fuck?
Yeah. You knew, Cornell, you knew your youngest one anyway.
You
I'm just,
Really?
fucking youngster.
Do you keep forgetting?
yeah.
He's still a teenager compared to us.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm so used to being surrounded by people who are younger than me. It's confusing.
Yep. You're getting old when your kid is 31, and on her 31st birthday we were talking about age, and she's like, when I was 16 I used to think 50 was old, but now that I'm 31 I think it's more like 80 is old.
And those
I'll take that.
and those goalposts keep shifting as you get older and older.
absolutely.
Every time I wake up, I feel exactly I mentally feel exactly the same as I felt when I was 16. I have no idea.
I remember
What the fuck am I
specifically
supposed to be doing?
I remember specifically asking Kate if when she turned 31 I was like, can you imagine or think about when you were 16 even considering being 31? And she's like, hell no. She's like, I never even would have thought about what it'd be like to be 31.
Yeah. So my son is still 15, but I think he's almost taller than me now. He's like
Nice.
we were in a restaurant on Saturday, and I was looking into his eyes, without ducking down.
Yeah,
It's,
without having to duck your head down or anything, right?
Yeah, as the tallest person in my immediate family, I'm unused to this.
Yeah. Yep. Well, fun times.
Yeah, and as Glentia says, if I'm the teenager, then Glentia is the toddler.
All right, well, let's get into this then. We have
Let's go.
the first matchup. We've got Bugman and
Much time left.
Kalas Real, and the Warpstone Warriors won this one 1-0. Bugman. Oh, I need to pull. Oh, I've got that on a different screen. All right, well.
Chaos Chosen.
Yeah, Chaos Chosen and the Warpstone Warriors are probably Underworld, maybe?
Underworld.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Underworld. You can see by your betting that two of the four of us voted for
yep.
Underworld.
Yep, that we did. And
wait. So wait, who won? The Chaos, the Chosen one.
No, the Underworld won. So the Underworld.
The Underworld one
Got the point there. So Galentio and myself already with an early lead, 1-0 lead.
Somewhat. Well, yeah. Okay.
So already Galentio and I are out of the Khornight position. All right. So yeah, looks like the Underworld controlled that one nicely.
But
and got the win.
What's exciting is that the Skaven Thrower died.
Ah, nice.
Ooh, and was he a free agent?
I don't know. He had Blodge, Pass, and Sure Hands. However,
sounds quite a lot like he was an agent from that.
Yeah, I think he was actually here.
A sure agent.
On Galentio's shitty website, it's got dead and MNG, so I don't know which one stuck.
Okay, well,
presumably the MNG, right?
No, he's dead.
Also.
He's going to be dead, but he's not going to be dead until next game. That's what that means.
Yeah.
His thrower was his name Tarkus Longpaw.
Tarkus Longpaw. Yeah.
And he died, huh?
He died.
Yep. Well,
is he dead?
Let's just
dead.
Let's go check and make sure he's not on the roster here, because if he's not, and it looks like he is not, we can go ahead and remove
he's gone. Yeah, but what a gap.
Free agent from his list, since he is no longer alive.
Helping Spider doing his admin while we do the stream.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all part of the service. But while you do that, Spider, I just took you through the rest of the stuff. So we've got stuns,
everything.
KOs. Not many
Thank you for the
casualties.
follow there, Trickster. All right, so
quite mellow, apart from the dead.
Yep. Still a good win, but he does lose a really nice free agent in the process. So we'll see if he decides to go with new free agents to replace that thrower or not.
And the gutter leveled well.
Not yet, Logan. Not yet. The LFC is the last one we do. We do them in order: AFC, NFC, WFC, LFC.
in order, he says, where WFC comes before LFC for some reason.
Well, I do.
Bloody Europeans.
I'm not doing it in order of alphabetical. I'm doing it in order of US and then EU.
Yeah.
And I do the W. Yeah.
Bias.
Exactly. And I do the WFC because I'm in it, and then the LFC because the three co-hosts are in it. So.
Yeah.
So, all right. Match 2. The Lizards of Nomen Nessio win 2-1 over Elarisha and his vampires. So the Lizards take the win there. And Ethelred was the only one that took the Lizards. Galentio and Khornight both went vamps, and then I went with the draw.
God damn it.
So now Khornight is all by himself down there.
Good. Dead Loner Skink in that one.
Death on a skink? Okay. I don't think he had any free agent skinks. In fact, no, I know he did.
The Dead Loner Skink is even less. Who cares?
Yeah.
If anything, that Dead Skinks is good for Lizard team.
Yeah.
Keeps the SPP flowing to the right places.
Yep, absolutely.
And 2 Vampire Thrower and a Runner got a niggle.
Loki's saying that the order of divisions is west to east.
West to east, yeah.
Is Loki far east? In which case, his game should be last, right? Is that how that works?
The furthest east, yeah. Make him wait the longest. All right, match 3, Kaldarak and his Hateful Dead versus Mamudus and his Amazons. 1-1 draw. Cal is Necro. So Necro versus Zons.
Ooh, that puts Ethelred in the lead with 2 points.
Quite right.
Yep, very clearly in the lead now. 2 points. As he was the only one
Clearly,
that got
with
that
2
one
points.
right. Yeah. This might be the only time that Ethelred can enjoy a lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely going to be the only time that Ethelred can enjoy a lead, being twice the number of points ahead of everyone else.
Everybody else, yeah. All right. Any crazy deaths or anything in that one, Ethel?
No, it's pretty mellow.
Okay. The third or fourth matchup: Squirm and his undead versus Nicholas or Nick and his Corn, I think. Yes, Corn. So undead win this one 2-0, and just that quickly, Ethelred lost his 2-1 lead.
Just like when I play.
And I have a point finally.
Yes, and Khornight is off the schneid and gets his first point. Any goofiness in that one, Ethel, from the match results?
No, it looks fairly standard. No one
Standard
died.
stuff.
Well,
All right.
although the mummy got MVP, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that'd be a good level. And we're gonna do a quick
in
look
fact,
at the. Oh, go ahead.
The undead got, what is that? 12 SPP. So yeah, not too bad. It looked like more when I was
Gotcha.
excited about it for a second.
We will do a quick look at the teams as we do the preview for next week, so we'll
Oh, yeah,
get to
good
that
point.
here in a bit. But anyway, the fifth matchup, Manile and his Nurgle pulled a 1-1 draw with Doc Oz and his Chaos Renegades. So a 1-1 draw there.
Putting Spider back into
Yep.
the lead with
And looks like
3
I'm the only
points.
one that had the draw in that one.
Yep.
And then the last matchup is Vivo and his Orcs against Lloyd White and his Dark Elves, and that ended up as a 2-2 draw, which nobody had a draw on. 3 of us had the
Yeah.
Orcs and 1 had the Dark Elves.
2-2 for Orcs versus Dark Elves. It sounds like an interesting game.
Yeah,
Dead
sounds like
Blitz,
a
dead Witch Elf.
dead Witch Elf. Okay, nice.
A dead good witch elf or a dead new witch elf?
She had jump up. Did she have jump up anyway?
Yeah,
they
witches
come
have
with
jump up to start with.
Yes. So she scored a
she
touchdown and
had-
then died.
Oh well, he had 2 Witch Elf free agents. Was it Valus or Yilia?
It was Yilia Friends.
Yeah, that was a
What's
free
correct?
agent. So let's just double check real quick and make sure. Yep. So that is another dead free agent. So 2 dead free agents in the AFC this week. Yilia Friends is dead. All right. That is updated. So that is the results of week 4. We can real quick check the standings. I'll open this back up here and go to the AFC. And here's how our league works. We have the AFC Conference, which is the Altdorf Football Conference. And we have the AFC North, the AFC Central, the AFC South. So we've got 4 team divisions within the conference. And you get 1 point for a win, a half point for a loss, and half point for a draw, no points for a loss. And this is all sorted, so you can see how the standings are played out right now. Calderac leading his division with 3 points. Squirm and Doc Oz tied for first in their division with 2.5 points. And Kalis Rael and Manile tied at 2.5 points for the South.
And who goes through? It's the top of each division, and then
Yes. So it's the
like
top.
two of the
Yep.
second place,
Yep.
and then another the next highest scoring in the whole league or something like that. Or
No, it's the division winner of each. So that's 3 times 4, which is 12. So that's the first 12 people in. And then the next 2 best teams in each conference. So they could both come from the same division.
Okay.
And that gives us another 8. So for a total of 20 teams into the playoffs. And I do have a playoffs tab here that will kind of show that. We'll look at that at the very end, just quickly to kind of give you an idea of how the wild cards are playing out. But
Okay.
that's what we're looking at. We've got touchdowns for and against, chaos for and against, just 4 tiebreakers. And there's your delta columns here. for those. And then also we got the win percentage as well. And actually, this needs to be changed because this is season 4 total. So we keep track of the actual. Oops, there we go. Season 4. That's for the seasons. Actually, let's change that up. Let's just do it this way. Era 2. Season 1. Let's do it that way. That way it's more explanatory of what we're looking at. All right,
yeah,
so
that makes more sense.
that is the AFC. Now for week 5, for the previews, we have match day 5. We've got the Warpstone Warriors of Kalis Rael against the Vampires of Elarisha. So let's come over here. We can look at the teams here. So we got Kalis Rael's Underworld at 9:15, and we got Elarisha's Vamps at 8:10. Obviously, they're going to be probably. Oh no, he's got a full roster for the Underworld. Okay, so he's got 4 Snotlings, 3 Gobs, 3 Clan Rats, all rookies. Then he's got a Dodge. That's just a rookie Gutter. Does have enough.
The gutter's on 13 SVP.
Yeah.
That's,
I would assume.
is he saving for a stat,
Saving
maybe?
for something.
Either saving for a stat or just hasn't taken his skill up yet.
What is the stat? Is it 12 or 16?
For the first stat, I believe is 16 or 18.
Okay.
I believe it's
Is
18.
maximum movement 9, or can you get movement 10?
Movement is maximum 9. Yeah.
Yep.
Which makes taking a stat on a gutter runner much worse. I think.
Yeah. The only thing he would
maybe he's
legitimately try is maybe an edge, and if he doesn't get that, then an armor up. But
or just pick the secondary skill or
secondary,
the primary skill.
I would think, because what's their general and edge are their primaries.
I mean, the thing is, because mutation is primary as well, right?
Yeah, it is.
Like he doesn't need edge because you can get 2 heads and extra arms.
Yep.
And that's effectively the same as getting edge up, but you choose it at cost less SPP, and so there's no reason to save up. You might as well just
and I don't. He's not going to take a passing secondary. There's no reason to do that.
I mean, I take block anyway, just because you don't want him to die, so you take block to start with, and then you start doing things like sidestep, sprint, sure feet.
Block per second.
I wonder if he didn't have. I wonder if he was maybe at like 5 SPP before the last match and didn't have enough to level, and he just got that many SPP, and now he can take a level, and he just hasn't done it yet.
I mean, so Fiona mentions break tackle for more dodge BS, but 2 heads is better than break tackle.
Yeah.
Two heads is every dodge you get a +1. Break tackle is just
only
the
when
one.
You're dodging out of a tackle zone. Yep.
It might be interesting after you get 2 heads, but they do stack, yeah. But the thing is, how many times do you actually dodge through multiple tackle zones? and is it not just worth accepting that sometimes you roll a 3+?
Loki
If
says
does
he's
go
for sure going for multi.
I will buy that person a beer if I ever physically meet them if they go for multi-block.
Yeah.
I said it.
Absolutely. So we could have some level ups here. I'm assuming he just hasn't taken the level up at this point.
Oh, and also he's got to buy a thrower, right? If thrower has died, he has the money to buy a new thrower, unless his plan is to buy a new free agent.
Yeah, and he has enough to level up a couple of line rats if he wanted to. And then obviously could level up the gutter. He's probably waiting for 12 on the rat ogre to get block. The blitzer's still free. Now let's see. Let's just check and see real quick if there are any free agent throwers on the Underworld roster that he can bid on. Underworld thrower. They're all too expensive. He's only got 90K, so he wouldn't be bidding on one this week. And has he actually bid on anything? Somebody bid on an Underworld player. Oh, it was Weljamir. So, not him. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what he does. He's got a full roster, but he could definitely have a higher TV once he does some level ups. And the vampires are at 810. And he is missing 2 of his 4 vampires and a thrall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He'll have at least 3 loner thralls, assuming he doesn't buy anybody. He does have 200k. So
that looks like a very beaten up vampire team.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, and I feel like he put in for a free agent. I think a vampire coach. Yeah, he did. So he went for a runner, free agent runner, Vesper Knight, which is this one here, a guard dodge. Be 185 of his 200 gold for that free agent. So assuming nobody outbids him, which I don't think will, he will have that free agent for the next game. So he'll have 3 vamps in, which means he'll have 2 loner linemen. So that would put him at 80k for the loner lineman, and then that 160, I think it was, for that vamp, or 180. So that's going to put him well over 1 million in TV. Definitely like the Vamp's outlook a little bit better, adding that 3rd Vamp, especially coming straight in with Guard and whatever the other skill was. I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, we're going to actually pick our winners.
Yep. So that definitely makes the Vamps look a little bit better for that one. And it really kind of depends on what the Underworld does with level ups, if anything. But I guess we can do it in the order that we're listed on the sheet, so I'll pick first. I think I'm actually going to go a draw, even though I think I like the Vamps a little bit better with getting that 3rd Vampire. But I'm going to go with the draw on this one.
Cool. I think I'm next, and I'm going to go for Cal because I think he's a better coach. I don't even know Alaracia, but I'm just going to, Cal's a very good coach, so I'm going to assume that he wins.
Okay.
Based on that.
I can say I do know. I call his name Elaricia. I'm not sure if that's right or not, but
yeah.
He's been in multiple leagues that I've been in, and he's a solid coach. So
but
I don't know.
Cal?
I don't know Cal very well, so can't really say on his side of it how he is, but Elrich is. I mean, definitely a solid coach. So.
Well, and vampires are tough early on, and Underworld love having inducements. So,
Yep.
Yep. So you're going Underworld.
It's Underworld for me as well.
Okay, and Galentio, we're not sure unless he types it up in the chat. So we'll leave that blank for now until we hear differently. The next matchup is Mamutus and his Amazons against the Goatheim Billy Goats of Bugman. So Bugman is in last place with his Chosen. No wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. He's at 1120. And Mamutus is right ahead of him with a win, a loss, win, a draw, and 2 losses with his Amazons at 1180. So the Zons look like they're just missing 1 line woman. So he'll be at 11. And a solid start here to the Amazons. He's got a blocker. He's got a block sure hands thrower, which is nice. And he's got a couple of free agent line women.
Just short of getting the levels on the blitzers. So painful when they both get SVP, but not enough.
Okay. Yep. You got a wrestle fin line woman and a block kick strip ball line woman. Yeah, and not quite enough. He could do randoms. I wouldn't expect him to, but you never know. He might. On the 2 blitzers. The thrower, I believe, has enough to level. A full-on level. Yeah, 12 SPP to take a primary. So he could get another skill on the thrower.
She's pretty skilled.
Yeah. Could be waiting to get a stat up, maybe.
Oh, no.
I'm going to guess he's going to be waiting to try to get a stat up on her, since he's basically got the 2 skills that he needs on her. I mean, he could go leader and get a 4th reroll, but I think the better move there is probably saving it for a stat up and trying to get, if he's lucky, an edge. If not, maybe a move. But yeah, looks pretty good on the Amazons.
Mm-hmm.
And looks like he'll probably be at 1180. For the Chaos, we're at 1120, and we have an 11 Chaos roster. 3 blockers. Looks like he may have lost his 4th blocker in one of the earlier games. He does have a Minotaur that is sitting at 8 SPP, so probably waiting for 4 more there to get the block on him.
Yeah, block. Yeah.
He could do randoms on some of these Beastmen if he chose. Seeing as he's already got a killer Beastman free agent, I might potentially do some randoms on those, or at least on 1 or 2 of them, just to see.
Maybe because he's saving up for the warrior, he doesn't want to, because if you do a random and it's shit, you have to replace the player.
Yeah.
So maybe he's going to get the warrior
first, and then try
get
it.
The point where he has a bench, then he can do some randoming.
Then roll some dice.
Very good plan.
Well, and also you got to. I would imagine he's not gonna build his ball carrier through randoms. He's gonna actually choose them. So maybe he's waiting to see which one of these 3 levels first and make that the ball carrier.
Yeah.
And then random the others after that. At least that's probably what I would do, since he's already got the killer build going.
We are projecting so much of what we do onto
what others
we see.
may do. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. So yeah, so it looks like if he doesn't do anything, he would get 60k in inducements if both teams go in exactly as they are. Only 2 rerolls here. That's definitely a thing with only 1 block piece. The tackle Mighty Blow could do a lot of damage to the Amazons, especially since he doesn't need assists to hit anybody. He can just blitz and get the strength 4. But he's going to have to be very careful to protect that killer when he after he does his hits and stuff. I would imagine the Zons, as soon as that killer hits the pitch, is going to be fouling the crap out of them if they can. So anyway, that's what we're looking at there. Khornight, you're first.
I'm gonna go for Mammutus because Zons are dirty and easy at this level, and it's low TV.
Yep. Galentio, if you're still on the stream,
make your choice, and I will note it down. Yeah.
And then Ethel, you're up.
Yeah, I was going to go Zons, but now Khornight has. So I'm going to go draw. I can't see the Chaos winning this, even with the Killer Goat.
Yeah.
I think the Zons are just better team. Much better record.
Yeah.
Perhaps, obviously. So, yeah. Draw.
I agree. So you're going to go draw. I'm going to go Zons as well.
Okay, this is where the Chaos murder all the Zons and have an easy 3-0.
Yeah, in like the first 3 turns.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. The next matchup is the Blue Mountain State Goats of Nick, the Corn, versus the Lizards of Nomenesio. Nick is down towards the bottom with a win and 3 losses with his Corn, and then the Lizards are up towards the top with 2 wins and 2 losses. So we can look at the Corn first, and looks like he will have an 11 Corn man roster. He's got a lineman missing this game. He's got 2, 3, 4 Bloodseekers. Still, this team is not.
I mean, it's Corn. They're shit to start with.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking he doesn't have them. He doesn't have his players in positioned correctly. It's a very haphazardly, visually haphazardly done.
Well, he's trying to irritate people who are trying to read his list.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
see.
You You talked about this last week, didn't you? About
Yeah.
people not putting their team in order.
We did, and a couple of people
I'm-
noticed that and
I'm
made a
all
statement
for the
about it.
chaos, to be honest. Yeah.
I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? You're Khorne, you're chaotic. Roster should be chaotic, I guess.
I think it's funny.
But he does have 4 Bloodseekers.
Yeah.
1 with
Yeah.
block,
And
3 are
one
rookies. His Bloodspawn is a rookie. And he has a nice looking Khorne Gore here with tackle and strip. I believe that is a free agent. And then all of everybody else is rookies. And yeah.
An AV6 lineman, as Loki points out, is something I would fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he probably hasn't yet, just because he doesn't have the money. But just use him as line of scrimmage fodder and let him soak up a spot.
But
on the
like
line.
again, he's not getting a bench from him.
Yeah.
So that's like I'm keeping an AV busted ghoul on my necro team, but because he's getting me a bench.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
And because he's a ghoul and I can't replace him yet, but.
In this case,
player isn't getting a bench. You're all you're losing out on is the armor, and if you fired him, you get a loner who's better.
Who's better armor, right? 1 better armor.
Yeah.
That could potentially, and that 1 better armor could potentially keep him on the pitch, which is what you need.
Yeah, and that loner could get SPP, but you would then be able to buy the loner with SPP.
Yeah.
If you chose to. Yeah.
But,
I mean, you can still foul that guy, can't he?
But if the armor down player gets SPP, whether you choose to or not, right?
Keep him.
Yeah,
or whatever,
you're wasting that SPP.
Keep him, right?
Yep.
So it's just better to have a loner than it is to have an armored down player.
In this case, I agree completely. Especially since it's not giving you a bench anyway. It's the same amount.
Yep. Exactly.
Yep. Does have 3 rerolls. Does not have an A post still. I don't know if that's by choice or just because he hasn't had the money to be able to get one, since he's been spending money on getting other players potentially to fill his roster in. So that is the Khorne.
It's hard playing Khorne sometimes. They are a terrible, terrible team.
Yeah, especially at the beginning. He is at 1.16. The Lizards are at 1.08. So currently the Lizards will be getting 80K. They are missing a player though, so they will have a loner skink for 60. So
they're missing 2 Saurus as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Not only are they missing 2 Saurus, their roster is actually short 2 Saurus.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And he's 5K short of getting one of them right now. So, assuming after this match, that's going to be his first buy as a Saurus. Potentially
is this a battle of the 2 most
agent.
beaten up teams in the division by any chance?
Yep.
Moving busted skink as well.
Yep. And that's fine. That one's perfectly fine. Keep it on your roster. A move 7 skink's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that. And you'll throw him up on the line and just let him get hit. And if he dies, he dies. Who cares?
And until you accidentally make a rush with him because you forget.
Because he's not move 8. And then he dies.
That's always the way, though, isn't it?
He could do some level ups here. He's got a couple he could take a straight up level on. He could also do randoms on the other 2 if he wanted to.
What's the policy for skinks these days? Do you go for block on at least one, or do you just AG them?
It depends on what your plan is, yeah.
As a gambler, I like the random general on skinks.
Yep. And if you get something terrible, you just recycle them. If you get lucky and get the block of the sure hands, then you're good to go. And he could absolutely do the random general on 2 of these, sorry. The one with 7 and 6 he could, because it's 6 SPP for a random general. So the way I like to do it is I like to make my ball carrier a chameleon because of the on-the-ball skill inherent on them. But there's definitely nothing wrong with making it a regular skink. And as Khornight alluded to, I typically like to on my normal skinks that aren't ball carriers, I still like the random general right off the bat because you can get either block or dirty player. And if you get dirty player, then you can just take sneaky get to match that up good. And if you get blocked, then a block skink is fantastic, especially at 20K. So
just a quick call out for the player names as well. Moment, well done. Your 14-year-old me is very amused.
Yep. Blank, straight shooter, little squirt, Yeah, big load. Biggest jizzus. The jizzosaur. Yeah, wrestle's always good as well. Sophiana, absolutely. But absolutely going to be a little tougher with only having 4 Surus.
I quite like having chameleons, but I like chameleons to be the 12th player or the 13th player. So like I'd like to have one as a good ball carrier who I then get stats and good skills.
Yep.
But I don't want to have that player necessarily on the pitch when I'm on defense.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather just have more skinks.
At least one of his Saurus does have block. That's nice. The other one is Mighty Blow, still scary hits, but if he hits, he's going to do potential damage a little bit easier.
What is this? Lizards against what again? Sorry.
Khorn.
Yeah, Mighty Blow's probably pretty good. You don't care about both downs.
Galentio, did you? I don't see anything about you saying who you wanted in the Amazon versus Vampire
Zons. No, it was Zons versus Bugman.
Oh yeah, Bugman.
Chaos.
The Chosen.
Zons versus Chaos.
Zons versus the Chosen. Yep. And then also the one we're just looking at, the Lizards versus the Khorn. Ethel, Lizards or Khorn?
Lizards.
Shocking.
Right. I am going to go with a draw.
I'm going to go for Lizards as well because I think,
copying.
It's well, I'm not going to go for Khorn just because they like Lizards is just better. No offense. Like Khorn is just awful, to play with. Zons win.
Yep. I got the Zons winning for him, and then we need to know on the Lizards and the Lizards, okay?
And Lizards also, more Lizard love.
So
we're all scalies here.
Different.
Yep.
All right. The next matchup is Doc Oz and his Renegades, I believe. Yep, Renegades versus.
Oh wait. I might have got mixed up earlier between Callus and Cal again once more.
Oh, Calderak and Callus, yeah. Okay, so Calderak and his undead.
Hateful Dead and
Necro.
Yeah.
So Cal and his Necro against Doc Oz and his Renegades on this one. Doc Oz is in 4th with a 2-1-1 record at 1290 and at 1310, and the top of the division is Cal with a 2-2-0 record. So let's look at the Renegades first from Doc Oz. Looks like he has his full roster of 11. Oh, he's the one that went with. Oh no, sorry, I'm thinking. He's the one that went with 2 block free agent bigmen.
Yeah.
Didn't he have 3 free agents? But I think one of them might be dead.
No, his Troll's a free agent too. He just didn't have block. He had guard. So the 3 big men are all free agents.
It's below the table of guesses, so it's hidden.
And he's put the Troll in 16th position as well, not with his other 2 big guy mates.
2 big guys. Yep.
Yeah.
Again, a chaotic roster management screen. He does have a block Dark Elf and a block Skaven, and he also has a block Lineman.
I'd go dodge first on the Dark Elf, just saying.
Yeah, I don't think he'd go wrong either way, but yeah, I like the dodge. I like the dodge first. It just gives him a little bit freer movement.
It's an indication of planning, right? Like my plan is my Dark Elf is my ball carrier. I want my ball carrier to move. Dodge is better for that.
Yep.
Yep,
agreed on that. He does have a sneaky get goblin as well. And then again, his 3 big men, he's got a guard troll, a block minotaur, and a block guard ogre. So three pretty solid big men there to help out early on.
95k, do you make the squad bigger, or do you sit on it?
He's got 3 rerolls and an APO, so yeah, he's probably, I would assume he's just sitting on it. He could go ahead and add another Skaven if he wanted to. Or no, you only get 1 Skaven, don't you?
Yeah. I would definitely be getting a bench. Like, 50k is enough for a bench. You don't want there's nothing else you want to buy. Wait, does he have
He's
the
got
orc? I can't see the orc.
Yeah, he's
Oh, no, I
got
can
two.
see the orc. I can see the orc. Yeah, yeah.
So it'd probably be another human lineman, most likely.
Yeah, totally worth it going for a bench. In this game, there are so many opportunities to use a spare player, and also where you need a spare player because of effects, right?
Yep.
So,
and he could do a random on this one lineman too if he wanted to. Not sure that he's a big random coach.
I would just get the bench and random when you have enough money to replace him and still have a bench.
Yep.
Do they get access to mutations?
I believe
they do.
so.
All of them are primary. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they were all primary.
What would you random? General or mutation?
Well, you random general, definitely. General has the better good hits because of block and wrestle.
Well, and the other thing is there's less bad skills in random or in general than there.
Yeah, Zephyr and I hate that. It used to be that the big guys used to get primary mutation as well.
Yeah. Yep.
But they took away the primary mutation for when they added them to, like, when GW added Renegades to Blood Bowl or Pact, they stopped having primary mutation access.
Yep. So, but I don't know. For a lineman, if you're randoming general, there's very limited skills that just really are bad. You can get good use out of pretty much all of them.
I mean, you can get okay out of like most mutations as well, right?
Yeah,
but like
most of them are good.
General's just better.
But anyway,
the high hits are better, the middle hits are better, and the worst hits are the same.
Yeah, most people.
Always shadowing, 100% shadowing. Yeah.
In fact, my OCC team that just played Khorn earlier has a shadowing lineman, that random shadowing.
Yeah. But, which I didn't notice and had zero effects on the game anyway.
Yeah, because you did make one dodge away from it, but it didn't.
I think I made two, but both of them failed.
And then Caldrax, Hateful Dead, at 1310 with a full roster. So currently the Necro are only 20k higher in TV, so maybe that's why Doc Oz is not getting the bench, because he didn't want to give up 30k in inducements. But I think having an extra guy on the bench is worth 30k in inducements, because what's he going to take with 30k? He's going to take a cheerleader or a coach, and that's the difference in the effect on the game with having an extra guy on the bench versus giving up a
but before seeing the TV, I already wanted a bench, and now I see the TV and I want a bench more. There's no
absolutely
definitely a bench.
Yep. He does have 3 rerolls. He's got 5 rookie zombies. One of those is Adgebroke. He's got both wraiths are rookies. He's got 2 ghouls, one with block, one with wrestle. Both fleshies are rookies. And then he's got 2 block werewolves that are just short of getting another level.
7 and 6.
Yep. And the wrestle ghouls 2 SPP short of getting another level as well. So
yeah, they can all get randoms. None of them can get a choice, and you always want a choice in those 4.
Yep. So his roster is 99% set. I don't think he's doing anything different here. He's not taking any randoms. So yeah, he's going to be set where he's at.
He could buy the Apo.
No, it's Necro. No Apple.
Yeah, I know. I was joking.
Oh, okay. I thought you were being serious. I was like, maybe he just forgot their Necro.
But I was looking. I was like, I saw 0 on the Apo. And I was like, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're good. They're good as is. That's it.
Zephyr says, will that werewolf save for a movement?
Yeah, he could. I mean, I'm not a huge Necro player. I do play him here and there, but I'm not.
I say so. I would choose, and I have chosen block and dodge first.
Yeah.
But what I've also done is I have used a flag to get Mighty Blow twice in the last 2 eras.
Yeah. Oh, he meant Sophiani. He meant Mighty Blow, not move. That was a typo.
Yeah. But I'm saying. I have never actually picked Mighty Blow, but I have twice got a flag that gave me Mighty Blow.
That gave you the chance for it. Yeah.
Once in this era and once in the era before. I think Might Blow's amazing.
Yep.
I think you should build one werewolf with Might Blow and the
one
other one you
with
go for
dodge.
stats.
One killer.
Well,
Right?
no. Well, the killer still gets blodge, right? The killer still is block, Might Blow, dodge,
Yeah, but he goes mighty
and the
blow
other one
first
is
before the dodge.
block, dodge, and then stats.
Yeah.
But like
Yep.
you end up with you still end up with similar choices. I
Yeah.
think.
Actually, the way I typically do mine is I do exactly what you said: the block, mighty blow, and then dodge on the killer. And the other one I typically do block and then dodge and then sidestep. I don't do the stat. I just like the sidestep synergy with the frenzy being on the sideline.
Because I've bought one of my old players, I have a block sidestep, a blodge sidestep tackle werewolf.
Yep.
Nice.
But I'm pretty sure I went for stats on him and failed and to get what I was interested in, and therefore
Gotcha.
carried on.
Yep.
I'm not sure.
All right, so I am first. I think this is going to be a really good matchup. I like Doc Oz having the two block big guys. It is still Renegades, and I know they're both good coaches. Seeing as the two fleshies are rookies, I think I'm going to go with a draw here.
Okay, that means me next, right? I'm going Cal. I think it's
All right, got you,
Theo.
Theo.
yeah.
You're going Calderak, okay, so that's Necro.
Yep.
We'll leave Glenteo's blank for now.
So Ethelred, Necro.
I'd normally go Cal, but because everyone else has already, I'm going to go draw.
I went with draw too, by the way.
I can't bring myself to go for the Orcs.
Or the Renegades, you mean?
The Renegades.
Yeah.
No, fuck it. I will. I'll go Renegades.
All right.
Cool.
Got it. All right. Next matchup is
Squirm
Dark
versus
Elves.
Lloyd White.
Yep. Dark Elves versus the Undead. All right. So Dark Elves and the Undead. Dark Elves, Lloyd White. He is in 7th. They're right in the middle with a 1-2-1 record. 940 on his TV. The Undead Squirm are 2 points ahead of him with a 2-1-1 record and a lot more TV. So let's look at the Undead first since they're higher. His roster is probably set. It's 13-man roster. Nobody missing. He's got some rookie zombies that couple could do randoms. He's got a couple of rookie skellies.
He's missing his 4th ghoul, and he has the money to buy it.
Yeah,
I would buy the 4th ghoul and fire a zombie.
he could. I wonder if Undead. No, I'm pretty sure there's no free agent Undead bids in so far at this point.
But you're right. He could actually just save up for a better ghoul as a free agent.
And that may be what he's doing. Maybe he just didn't like what was out on the free agent list for this week. I
assume the Mummy and the White are already free agents.
Yes, those two are free agents. Yep. And speaking of that, this free agent Mummy is block, guard, and grab, and move boosted. That's very nice. It's basically a really nice looking Tomb Guardian.
I feel like that Mummy is complete. Like that is all you really want. So you save up for stat.
Yeah.
And then you take a double if stat is
maybe
almost
stand
anything.
firm.
Yeah, stand firm's good. Yeah.
Just because it works well with the guard and the grab.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's pretty much complete. I agree. The other Mummy's a rookie. He's got a rookie white and then his free agent white with mighty blow, tackle, and guard. Sitting at 18.
Also has a lot.
18.
That's a lot.
I believe 18 is enough to take another level. Yes.
I mean, it's definitely.
So he could take another skill on the white. He may not
What,
be
did you get
doing
killer?
it. Might not be doing it just because he's already given the other team a lot of inducements. So maybe he's just waiting.
I don't think there's what is the next skill of value. I don't think there is one. I think.
Yeah.
In the olden days, you'd go piling on.
Piling
but obviously
on,
that's
probably,
shit choice.
I'd be saving for defensive.
Dauntless?
defensive as well.
Or defensive. Defensive could be a good one. Yeah.
Defensive.
Yeah, you want a defensive player in the modern era, I think.
Yeah, but I don't know if you want him to be it. Since he's your killer, you're wanting him to not be marked, so he can blitz. I would think the defensive players would be better suited to the mummies at this point because you always want them to be marking stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. We'll see what
But
he chooses to do.
it's harder to get even a movement full player into the right square, right? Whereas
It is absolutely. You're right. It'd be interesting to see which way he goes. And then he's got a block and a block ghoul and a sure hand school.
But yeah, the only choice really is do you buy a ghoul or not? I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And do you fire skeletons? Because oh my god, skeletons are shit. Why would you take
2 skeletons?
Well,
2 skeletons?
You take one, don't you, as the fowler?
I know the argument about having one as a fowler, but having 2.
Yeah,
why having 2?
That's where I was going to say. Having 2
I'm with you.
Yeah.
2 is.
I like having 1 for the fowler just because it's move 5. It's 1 extra movement than a zombie.
I mean, the trouble is, like, okay, people say, oh, you need 1 for a fowler, but you want 1 to get sneaky git and then dirty player. And obviously having 2 of them is maybe more of a chance of getting that.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say the exact same thing. He's got 2 chances to get 1, and the first one that levels, if he doesn't get the sneaky get random, then you fire him and go with the second one.
Yeah, but zombies is just better.
And it does give you an extra guy on the bench doing that, but you get the same thing out of the zombie for the same price.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Imho.
Yep, I agree. I like having 1 and going for that potential fowler stack, but I think 2's
going for the high roll.
Goofy, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 1305. He does have 3 rerolls. And
Dark Elves.
The Dark Elves are a beat up roster, it looks like. Missing 2. And I don't think he put a bid in for a free agent, but let's just
was it this is the one where the witch died, right? So he had 2 free agent witches, and now he's only got 1.
And a blitzer died as well.
Yeah. He does not have a new free agent in. So, yeah. So he's only got 2 blitzers and a dark elf or 1 witch,
and not enough money to buy a free agent player anyway.
No, he could get another rookie blitzer.
Yeah, just get a rookie blitzer is a better idea. And he's got 2 players who can level up. Can you have 2 blodge blitzers?
Yeah, he could. Yeah.
Close.
Only 2 rerolls as well. He does have the APO. Yeah, this team is hurting pretty badly.
Yeah, but buy the blitzer. The other 2 blitzers get dodge. Is all I would be doing here.
Yeah, so that would be an extra 140 team value plus 70 for the 1 loner he would have would be 210 if he goes that route.
But it'd be 210 instead of 140 anyway, right? Like there'd be 2 loners anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So you'd be increasing the cost of one of those positionals from a loner to a blitzer, but you'd be getting a blitzer instead. So
if he went that route, he would be at 1150, and the Necro were at 1310, so that'd be 160 in inducements. So he could go with if he really wanted to go aggressive for the win, he could go with the Wizard, or he could go with playing it safe and getting an extra APO and whatever else. Assuming that's the route that he chose to go. So.
Not buying the blitzer doesn't get you better inducement.
No, the only thing I could think if he doesn't buy the blitzer is because he's saving his money to get a free agent blitzer next week.
Yeah,
that would be the only thing
yeah. I was about to say he only has 2 blitzers at the moment. Yeah. I'd still buy 1 just to get 1 more,
and then start saving your money to buy another free agent for the 4th one.
Yeah, exactly.
I tend to agree with that strategy as well. I think getting the rookie blitzer now is more worth it.
And also getting dodge on the 2 blitzers you already have.
Yeah,
is
that's
definitely
absolutely that's a must. I agree.
Without a question.
Yep. All right, Khornight, you are first.
Oh, really? Great. I'm going to go for the Dark Elves. I do think this is a tough matchup generally, but like there are worse matchups for going into Necro than Dark Elves. Like they have the ability to dodge around and do shit. So I'm going to go Dark Elves just because they can roll dice.
And I imagine Ethel's going to be pissed off about that.
Oh yeah, of course. I didn't even think about that.
The Dark Elf
I am.
solidarity is gone.
Dark Elf fan.
But also, I've done my best ever with Shambling Undead, where I finished 7th in the OCC, where I think Khornight's only finished 10th in the championship. So Undead.
I think I finished higher than that one season. Just because we like to concentrate on one season where I didn't.
I don't think you did.
I love it. I love it.
And if you did, then you didn't have a better record. Didn't you? So,
He's just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
I
definitely never
4-1.
finished 6th in the OCC.
4-1-4.
I still think there's only one of us that have won the OCC. So, just saying. Just saying.
As long as Danton's not here and Glentio's not one.
Yeah, we're fine.
All right, Ethel, who you gonna take?
Yeah.
Undead, square.
Or Necro, you mean? Yep.
Necro, yeah.
Is it Necro?
Yeah, it's Necro.
It's Necro, yes. Have you come out of the pub recently?
Right, we're talking.
We've been talking about Necro for a little while now.
Wilson Says Hi versus the Bone Thugs, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
The Bone Thugs are undead.
Oh, yeah. No, it is undead. He's right. It is undead. Holy cow.
Oh, Spider showed the Necro team while he was doing the stream.
Are we, No, I showed the undead. Because it's the mummy.
Oh, no, you did. Yeah, there was mummies. Yeah, there were mummies. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm drunk.
I think we came out of the pub.
How much wine?
I am almost a bottle into it.
Oh, jeez.
Wine.
I was leaning the undead as well, but I don't know. Khornight's kind of got me thinking about the Dark Elves now.
Sperm is 2-1-1 second. That's what helped me decide.
I mean, like one of those wins we all bet against, and then he won anyway, right? Like,
yeah, I'm going with the undead.
Okay.
All right, and then the last matchup is
Vivo against
Vivo and Manile. The Orcs and the Nurgle. All right, so Vivo's Orcs are 1-2-1. Manile's Nurgle are right above him at 1-3-0. Excuse me, got the hiccups. All right, so Manile and his Nurgle. This was a non-free agent team. He's went all rookies. He does have a block Bloater. He's got a block Pestigore and 2 other pesties that could take randoms if he chose. And then he's got a Adgebroke Rotter with a 12-man roster. 3 rerolls. Pretty entry level
solid, I would say.
Team here. Yeah. And Manile we all know is a solid coach, so so yeah. Not much really to talk about here. The Orcs of Vivo, the Nurgle are at 1255, by the way. So he's 90k currently above the Orcs, and the Orcs do have an 11-man roster. So unless the Orcs
loads of cash
buy somebody, they would get 90k in inducements. I think these two biggins, these two biggins are free agents. This one is not, so he must have just got him block. And the other biggin's still a rookie. He's got 4 rookie blitzers and a rookie thrower.
One of them was on 17, right?
Yeah.
Am I reading that correctly?
Yeah, so
number 7?
Typically, or at least so far in Blood Bowl 3, Vivo has liked running with no thrower and a blitzer ball carrier. So maybe he's waiting to try to get an edge boost on him and then make him the ball carrier.
Or edge.
Is 16 not the stat up point for blitz?
18 is.
I think it is. Is 18? Okay.
18 for the first skill up. It's 18 for a stat. Yep. 18, so he's 1 short. So I'm pretty positive that's what he's doing. He's going to try to go for the edge. If he doesn't get the edge, he'll probably take the move because he does like move 7 blitzers on his orc team. In fact, he's got a couple of move 7s on another orc team that he plays. So He'll go edge first.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get it, he'll go move. And he'll start building that up to be... He could build it up to be a killer, or... Because the move synergizes well with a killer that's going to be blitzing all the time. Or he could make it into a ball carrier.
I do like a ball carrier for the bash teams.
Yeah.
Just, getting stat ups and stuff is amazing.
Yep.
On one player.
He could do a random on... He definitely could do a skill up on this guy. But he could be doing the same thing there, waiting to try to get a move boost. I don't know. On that other blitzer. He could do a random on the thrower if he chose. Since he's 90k below, I definitely like getting a 12th player. Another lineman would be a good one.
No troll yet.
He could get it. Yeah, he could get his troll if he wanted. That would put him 20k above, I believe. And the troll works well with the goblin, which he's already got for the potential one-turn toss. So yeah,
and just more strength is good.
Yep, it'd be interesting to see. And he typically does run a troll, so I would be surprised if he doesn't get a troll at some point. But yeah, there we go. This should be a banger of a match. So, Ethel.
Or it's going to be two bash teams charging towards each other at the middle of the pitch and not moving at all.
And not having any casualties at all. It'll be a 0-0 casualty match.
What did you say, Ethel? Sorry, I didn't hear.
No, I was going to say that, just pushing each other around.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not hurting each other.
Push bowl.
Yep. Ethel, you're first.
Orcs.
Works.
Orcs.
My mind is saying draw, but I kind of think I like all the block and the 2 guard with the orcs. That's going to make it a little bit harder for Manile, but Manile's skill level is good enough to potentially overcome that. So I'm going to go orcs, even though my mind says it should be a draw.
I think Manile is a very good coach. So I was going to. I'm halfway between picking him or picking a draw, because Nurgle against orcs, a draw is also extraordinary. I'm going for the draw. Draw it is.
I think the draw is the most likely for sure.
I'm shocked the 3 of us haven't picked Niall as a winning coach.
He's a great coach, don't get me wrong.
He is.
For me, the Nurgle team isn't developed enough yet.
Vivo's a solid coach. I've known him for a while. He's Canadian.
Okay, sorry, I'm changing my mind. I'm changing it. I'm choosing Manile. I've talked myself out of a draw.
Vivo, as I was saying, he's a solid coach. I think Manile's skill level is better than Vivo's, but Vivo's team is built better at this point.
Yeah.
Especially with the 2 guard, and it depends on if he gets the troll. If he gets the troll, I really like Vivo in that one. I just think the lack of skills for the Nurgle are going to catch up to him.
Okay, that's one conference done.
Yep.
Down to conference 2.
NFC. Let's get over here. Let's switch this one over here. And can everybody see the switch over? Yes, but it is. Let's do this.
Yeah, scroll up a little bit.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do that and see if that. Did that make it a little better? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we need one more. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right.
Boom. Yeah, perfect.
All right, so for the NFC results, we had Harkalian, who was one of the 4 perfect teams still left, taking the 0-1 loss to Sander. And this was Necro versus Undead, I think? Sander Undead?
I have no idea. The fact that everyone said it's Necro except for...
Yeah, Necro was Hark. Sander is Undead. Yep, it was Necro versus Undead. So the Undead...
So no one gets a point.
Yep, the Undead take the 1-0 win against their Undead cousins. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of a shocking result there. I think they're both decent coaches, so could be Dice played a pivotal point in that one. Maybe not a full dicing, but maybe a key moment or key role that didn't go Harkalian's way. could have cost him that game.
I mean, like, you know, it's always going to be a close game, that one. And
Yep.
But the undead did lose 3 players, whereas the Necro lost nothing.
Gotcha.
Which is interesting.
Any dead players in for the undead?
No, just there's 2 niggled zombies and a white was
Gotcha.
badly hurt. That's it.
Okay. So no results there, or nobody moving off the results table at that point. Where did we end up after the AFC? Did we keep track?
So you had
numbers?
3, Glentio and Ethelred had 2, and I had 1.
Okay, cool. So we can keep a running total of that as well.
I have a running total of that, yeah. So
awesome.
I'm keeping it in the good sheet.
In the good
sheet,
yeah.
So once we switch over, it'll be obvious.
Perfect. The next matchup, Welgemere in his Underworld. Oh, before we do that, so we did lose one of the 4 remaining perfect teams, as Harkalion is now 3 wins and a loss.
That's where 3 of us bet on him, I imagine.
Yeah, I think so. In the next matchup, the Underworld from Welgemere lost 1-2 against Laz and his Dark Elves. So the Dark Elves get the job done against the Underworld. In the betting, Ethelred with the Dark Elves. So he gets a point back on everybody.
Glorious.
I had a draw, and then Khornight and Galentio both had the Underworld.
So that's me at the bottom with you and Spider and Ethelred on 3 and Glentio on 2.
On 2, yep. Okay, and that's the last of Ethelred's betting before he had to jump off.
Of course, yeah.
There we go. Caught up now.
This is what you get for being part-time.
damn kids always getting in the way.
Kids, I don't know.
The meddling kids. All right, the next matchup, Olivia Bug and lost 0-1.
K the Sloth.
Yeah.
K the Sloth.
Lost 0-1 to K the Sloth and his Chaotic Shuffle.
Renegades.
I think Olivia Bug's Orcs, if I remember right, and the K the Sloth is the Chaos. I think Chosen.
So what? No one got that one right?
Yeah, Khornight did. He had K. No, never mind. No, nobody did. Khornight had a draw, and then Galentio and myself had Orcs. So nobody got that one right.
Yeah, Olivia Berger's got a decision to make because the thrower got a movement bust.
Ah, gotcha.
We'll come to that in the next round. When we're talking about the future of the teams, right?
Yep. The next matchup, Chet Sweezy with his Nurgle take the 2-0 win over Anders and his Chosen. I believe he's playing Chosen.
Yeah, goats. Yep. I imagine.
Yep. So the Nurgle with the 2-0 win there.
A point for Galentio.
Yep. As we both took the Nurgle, so Galentio getting a point on both of us. The next matchup was Colin's Amazons taking the 2-1 win over the Rats of Houndot. And in this one, Galentio and myself took the Zons, and the Khornight went with the Rats. So a point to both myself and Galentio there as we start to pull away. And the final matchup was Vort with his Khorn, pulling the 1-1 draw with the Vampires of Loop. And Galentio with the draw on that one steps a little bit further away from me as well. So I imagine Galentio is in the outright lead now.
Yep. Yeah, he is. Yep, by 1 point.
Yep. So what is the running total now after 2 divisions are
done? So Ethelred's on 3. I'm still on 1. I think. Wait. So for the one before, final result for the last one, Colin is the. Sorry, I'm a bit behind. What race is Cullen?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
What
race is Cullen?
Colin is Amazons.
Cullen's the Zons. Okay, cool. So Glentia gets a point there as well.
Yep.
Which makes Glentia on 5, you on 3, Ethelred on 3, and me on 1.
I think you
Sound
missed
right?
another one because I had the Zons as well.
Ah, damn it.
So
Okay,
I
fine,
think
you're
I'm
on
on
4.
4. Yeah.
Okay.
So 5, 4, 3, and 1.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. So the NFC, looking at the standings, in the North you got Chet with a 3-0-1 record and 3 points by himself. In the NFC Central, you've got Hark at 3 points with a 3-0-1 record, and in the South, you have Colin with 3 points and a 3-0-1 record. So all 3 division leaders are 3 wins and a loss, and then everybody else behind them. So that is the NFC standings, and now let's do the quick look at the new matchups. We have Weldramir's Underworld going up against Harkalian and his Necro. Let me do that real quick to clear that up. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Wait, is that right?
Is that right? I got Dead versus 11th Street as the first game.
Yeah, that's
yep.
what I've got as well. Thank
Dave,
God for that. I was slightly worried. I'd broken something.
you've got what now on week 5?
Sander TM against Lazarus Diggs.
That's because he hadn't reran his script. This is the one where we had Weldramere has 2 teams showing in there.
Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah.
So
right,
so
fair enough.
the first matchup you got is who again?
It's Sander TM against Lazarus Diggs.
Against Laz. Okay, so that would be here. So Sander, and then his team name is
Dead against the 11th
Dead. Okay.
Street Sprint.
Dead,
Streets Kids.
Dead.
Oh.
Yep, got it. Okay. All right. So first matchup then is Sanders Undead against Laz and his Dark Elves. So Laz's Dark Elves here at 2-1-1 and 11-20, and then Sander is just 1 point behind him at a 2-0-2 and 11-55. So 35k difference currently. The Undead are missing a zombie though, so they will have an additional at least 40k. He's got a block zombie, some rookie zombies, 1 skeleton. So this looks a little more like what we were talking about with a potential Undead roster going for that skeleton Fowler.
But he's 40k higher, right? So he's actually he's giving away 75 of inducements.
Yep.
At the moment.
Only 1 ghoul. It is a free agent ghoul with block, sure hands, tackle, and sidestep.
Ooh.
Very nice ghoul. A rookie white, a free agent white with mighty blow, tackle, and guard. And then a rookie mummy and a free agent mummy with block, guard, and stand firm.
I'm assuming all 3 of us would be buying a ghoul at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If he's got 75,
it's 70k for a ghoul. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 25 in the bank.
Which, if he does that, means he's not going to have the rookie loner zombie, so he would have 70 instead of 40 added on. So he'd be giving him a little over 100k in inducements.
He'd actually give him 95. So, I think. Was that right? Was that what we were thinking? I can't remember. Maybe I'm getting the maths wrong.
Well, let's see here, because Laz may not have a full roster either. 4, 5. Nope, he's going to have a rookie loner as well, as he's missing a blitzer. And he does have 125k. I wonder if he's put in for a. I don't think he's put in for a free agent bid, but let's look and see.
Yeah, 125.
Dark Elves. Nope, no free agent bid.
Nah.
So,
that's not enough money to buy a good Dark Elf player, right?
yeah,
No, so
not really. I mean, he could just get a rookie Witch Elf or another lineman, but I think he just runs with the loner lineman at this point. So the loner lineman's 70, so that basically equals out the ghoul, assuming the undead gets the ghoul. So the
Would you-
inducements would stay right around 35.
Surely you'd sack the strength 2 Dark Elf lineman and have a loner.
You
I mean,
could.
he's got enough money to buy a replacement.
Yeah, just buy the replacement and still have the rookie loner that replaces the blitzer for this match. But he could be saving his money to potentially get a really nice Witch Elf free agent. Hard to say.
There are choices to be made that I don't think we can fathom from
Yes.
here. It's not as straightforward as buying another ghoul for the undead.
Nope. He does have a Mighty Blow Tackle Blitzer, which is really nice. That'll help with the ghoul that he does have. He'll have to be careful to keep him away from damage, though. Does have an APO and 3 rerolls, so really kind of Laz is a very good coach, so yeah. Sanders a decent coach, so that's a tough one. And I get to go first. So week 5, I am going to go I like the build of the undead better, but I think Laz is the better coach, so I think he cancels out the skill difference and is able to pull the draw on it, so I'm going to go draw.
Okay. Kay, you're up next, by the way. We'll come to you in a second. But I think it's you next, Khornight.
So I'll go for Laz because I think similar thinking to Spider. You know, it's either gonna be a draw or Laz wins. I think, and
Yeah.
I'll pick the last one.
Well, it's Dark Elves, so I'm going to go Laz.
Yep, I figured as much. All right. Next matchup is who's the next matchup?
So I've got Kay the Sloth versus
Olivia Bug.
Arcalian.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Orcs versus K's Chaotic Shuffle, which is Renegades. The two teams down at the bottom. Olivia Bug has an 0-0-4 record, and the Renegades have a 1-0-3 record. So let's look at the Orcs first. 11-man roster, but is missing a thrower, so does have money to make a change if they wanted to. Looks like they got a couple of really nice free agents. A block guard armbar biggin, then 3 rookie biggins, and then his free agent blitzer is a Mighty Blow Stand Firm guard. It does have a 4th blitzer down here at the bottom, so 3 rookie blitzers to go along. Strength broke lineman, a rookie lineman, and then the thrower that took the move break. I would assume the move break thrower is gone. It's a rookie. The strength broke lineman should probably be gone as well. So definitely some team management here that could be done should they choose. Hard to say what I don't know anything about this coach. It's a new coach to the league, and I believe is a friend of, or at least knows, Frozen Drifter, maybe?
Kay says they're new to the game.
It's Kay's friend. Okay, yeah. Brand new to the game.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Kay's friend.
And I do know that the Orc coach will be out for a few weeks coming up. I'm not sure exactly what the dates are on that. But they're going to be traveling or something. I forget what it was, but they're going to miss a few weeks because of that. So I don't know if they're going to be able to get a proxy or if they're just going to have to take the concede losses on those. But that will be coming up soon. So that's the Orcs. Hard to say what will happen with the management here. For K and the Renegades, we are looking at 2 human linemen are missing this game, so that'll be 2 loner linemen to replace them to give them an extra 100K. We have a rat ogre, a troll, and an ogre, all still rookies, and none of them ready to level yet, unless they decide to take randoms, which I would be shocked if they did that. Replacing the Rat Ogre. Ah, okay, gotcha.
Is the Rat Ogre another? Is the free agent another Rat Ogre? I assume.
I'm assuming so. Let's go look and see here. Renegades. Yes.
What can I
Yes,
choose?
it is. Scrogger the Mange. So let's go look at that.
How much?
That free agent here real quick. Rat Ogre. This guy right here. A block Rat Ogre. So it'll be 190 in TV value added on.
Yeah, Kay's got loads of cash.
Yep. So he'll be spending it all on that new Rat Ogre. But it will be a block Rat Ogre, so that'll be nice. His other two big men, though, are still rookies. He has a block Skaven, a rookie Orc, a rookie Dark Elf, and then a bunch of rookie linemen. So, yeah. Should get the block Rat Ogre, which will replace this one. What we'll do when we get to you there, Kay, is you'll just keep this one on your roster and rename it to the name of the other one. And then I'll bump your SPP up to 12 so you can just take block on them. So it'll be simple and easy. And then I'll take your money down to where it needs to be once we get to that point. But, yeah, so that's his roster. He'll have, like I said, the 2 loner linemen. And then that'll be 100K plus the 40K for the block skill. We'll put him at 140 extra. So would be at 1150 TV. Does have 3 rerolls. Does have an APO. So there you go. 1140 for them.
Sorry, how much does that free agent cost?
The free agent will be 40K on top because he's got block. The Red Ogre will come with block. So
he still could have money to buy more players.
Could.
240.
Well, it's 190 plus the 10K in free agent tax, so it'll be 210.
Okay, no, so not enough money to buy anything else.
I think. Let's double check it here. No, it's 20K. Sorry, 20K on the free agent cost because it's a 40K skill. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying that your maths were wrong. Okay, it's purely that I was thinking.
Yep.
You could buy another player on top of that.
Yeah, but
as well,
at
so
210, that would leave him with 35K, so he won't have enough to
which
buy
you
anybody.
can't. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't have enough money, K.
Not even for the goblin.
Yep. So that's where K will be at 1150, and the orcs are at 1120. Plus, they're going to have more. So it looks like the orcs are still going to be just a little bit higher.
Is it not Harkalian that they're playing?
K's playing Olivia Bug.
Okay.
The orcs. So.
Yeah, I think this is the division that's a bit messed up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, you just played the orcs and beat the orcs? Okay, so yeah, it's definitely messed up then.
Yeah, they're playing Harkalian, the Necro.
Okay, so we got that wrong then. Let's do this. Oh, darn it. We were looking at the wrong one. Gosh darn it. Quit doing that. Okay, that's starting to piss me off. There we go. Copy this out to there, and then we'll copy this down to here. Okay, so those renegades are playing Harkalian then, which is the Necro at 1310.
Yep.
So the Necro will be giving K some inducements because K will be at 1150. So it's 160. And we have, oops, hit the wrong button. With Harkalian, we have the really nice Flesh Golem, Block Guard, Mighty Blow, a Rookie Fleshy, Rookie Wolf, and then a Superstar Wolf that is 1 skill short of being a legend. He is Block, Dodge, Tackle, Edge boosted, and Armor boosted. It's a pretty nasty looking werewolf. And then he's got a free agent Wraith that is Guard, Mighty Blow, Dodge. A rookie Wraith, And then 6 zombies, 1 with frenzy. I would
Hmm.
assume he's going to random the other zombie.
Yeah.
So he would have another 10k on top. Could take another skill on the flesh golem as well. 18 is enough for his 4th skill. So yeah. So it could be a little bit more than 160 if he does do those 2 levels. The Necro are definitely built better and built to handle the Renegades in this case. The Rat Ogre could cause a little bit of damage or chaos on the pitch, depending on how well they do. But yeah, I think the Necro are definitely looking more solid at this point as far as team build goes.
Who's first this time?
You are Khornight.
I'm going Arcalian then, because as you said, Necro. I think they're a more solid team generally anyway. And then it's a more solid built Necro team over the Renegade team.
Yep. Ethel?
I'm going to go for K because they're in the chat and I love an underdog.
Awesome. There you go, Kay. You got something to live up to.
In no way is that the kiss of death.
I'm gonna go Necro as well.
You've got to kill that wolf, please. Just foul it.
Yes.
Sorry, what did you say, Spider?
I went Necro as well.
Okay, yeah, cool.
All right, next matchup after K and Hark. What do we got? You guys have to
It's Chet Sweezy against Weldjamir.
Okay,
yeah,
so
that's what we got.
Let me fix this real quick. So Chet, there he is, against Weldjamir, who's up top, so we'll do that.
Yeah, but Kay, do all of your 3 Mighty Blow have nega traits? Because that seriously reduces the amount of actual, Mighty Blow hits you get.
Don't tell her the maths. Don't tell them the maths.
All right, so let me get this done real quick. We'll move this up here.
It doesn't help anyone.
We'll move this up here. We'll copy this down to here. There we go. Okay, so Weldjamir and Chet Sweezy. Weldjamir is playing Underworld. They are right next to each other in the standings. The Underworld are 2-1-1, and gosh dang it, I keep hitting my right mouse button, which takes me out. The Nurgle are just above them at 3-0-1. They're pretty even in TV currently, so let's look at the Nurgle first. We got a 13 Nurgle roster, and things are spread out all over the place on this roster. At least we got the 4 bloaters together. So 4 rookie bloaters, a rookie rot. No, not a rookie rot. A stand firm thick skull rot. That is a free agent.
His top 3 are free agents.
Free agents, yeah. He's got a Rada free agent with Dirty Player and a Pesty free agent with Wrestle Strip. So his defensive guy. Then he's got 2 other rookie Pestigors. Both could do randoms if he wanted, but I would not necessarily expect that. He's got a rookie Rodder, and then he's got 3 other Rodders that all have randomed. One is 2 heads, one is big hand, and one is block. That's a nice random on that Rodder with the block.
I would fire the 2 hand, the big hand.
Yeah,
surely, Agi 4+, big hand, maybe not what you want. Even in rain, the Pestigors pick up better.
Yeah, the 2 heads is nice though. Gives you some good dodging potential with that Rodder if you need to. Nothing wrong with that for 10k. But I agree. The big hand should be replaced. So yeah, there's your Nurgle team. Only 2 rerolls. He does have, or no, he doesn't have enough money, does he? Nurgles are 70k.
Yeah. So no, but I don't think buying a 3rd reroll is even a good idea. I think it's better to just live with 2.
Well, not having any block at all. Well, the 1 block Rodder that kind of scares you a little bit. And you don't have the ball carrier Pesty built yet, so you need a reroll for picking up the ball.
It's scary, but you just have to live with it. I think
for the time being. Yeah.
Like 70k rerolls are just too much to have 3 of them. I think.
this early. I mean, he's got a 13-man roster too, which is bloating him up pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 301 as well, so...
Yeah, he's made it to 3-0-1 with only 2 rerolls. You're right. So, all right. Well, 1260 there for the Nurgle. For Weldramere in his Underworld, he is at 1240. He does have a full roster here. He has put a bid in on a new Snotling.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I was
I know it's funny.
I apologize. I was just not ready for that.
It's funny to think about, right?
A Snotling free agent. How much is that going to cost?
Like
And
$20K. But no, when you see him though, you'll kind of understand why. It is Piddlewick,
DP,
and he's got Sneaky Git. So
you can get all right.
$45K to buy a 35 team or player value Sneaky Git Snotling. So I get it. It's a Sneaky Git. It's a Snotling that can pretty much go anywhere on the pitch he wants to go.
Yeah.
On a 2+. and he'll be fouling with him. So he will have a 14th player with the Snotling that will add another 35K on. But he's got 2 rookie Snots, 3 rookie Gobs, a random defensive Gob. That's an interesting one. 3 rookie Clan Rats, a rookie Thrower, a block sidestep Gutter. That is, I believe, a free agent. No, he's not a free agent. I take that back.
No, the first 2 players to all
the
his
first 2 players are his
agent.
free agents. Yep. Snoo, the Rat Ogre, and the Blitzer called the Captain. The Blitzer is Claws, Horns, Ironhard Skin, Mighty Blow, Tackle, and a Armor Up. So he's hard to take down, and he's hard to break.
Yeah, if he does go down.
Yeah, when he does go down. And the same with the Rat Ogre. Hard to get him down being strength 5, and when he does go down, he's hard to break as he is double armor boosted, but he's also armor broke, so it puts him in armor 10.
Brilliant.
And
I love that.
Yeah, he's also got Iron Hard Skin with Block Claws and Tackle. So these 2 players are definitely the core of his team. The Block Sidestep Gutter, though, has given him another really nice player. Only 2 rerolls here as well. This is a scary team to go against because of those 2 free agents. Those guys are just
Right. Wait, does he have 3 rerolls?
No, 2.
Surprisingly high TV.
Yeah. Well, it's because they're all
like,
sunk in those 2 I mean, that's 490
Yeah.
TV right there, and they're both legends. So yeah. Anyway, yep, that's what we're looking at. This should be a very interesting matchup. Nurgle against the Underworld, but the Underworld do have 2 players that could really cause some havoc. Ethelred, you are first.
Underworld.
All right.
Weldramere, right?
Yep,
Yeah, Weldramere over Chip Sweezy.
I think I'm going to go Underworld as well.
Okay, I'm just going to go for the draw. I think the draw is likely.
I
No
do.
offense to Chet Sweezy, but I do think Weldramere is a far better coach. No offense.
Yeah, I think Weldramere is definitely the better coach, and I think his team is scary with those 2 players, especially with the new gutter runner that he's got now. But it's Underworld going against Nurgle, and that's going to be a tough one.
That's why I said it's the coaches, but the team. I'd be petrified facing that Nurgle team with that Underworld team.
Underworld,
right?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, 4th matchup. Who do we got?
We have Oliver Bug against Cullen.
Okay, so let's move this one out to here. And we got Colin, who's not in here. Okay, so Olivia Bug. And then for Colin, he is Medusa and Amazons. So we can do that. Okay, so we got that going now. So Olivia Bug's Orcs we looked at earlier.
Zons against Orcs.
Yep, we looked at the Orcs earlier. We can just open the team up real quick just to do another quick glance at it real quick to refresh our memory. So that's what we got on the Orcs. and they are going against.
Importantly, no tackle.
Yes, absolutely. They're
No
going
tackle.
against
Mighty Blow.
Colin and
Top
his
of the division.
Amazons.
Top of the division.
And he has the two really good blocker free agents. Both are block guard. One is Stand Firm, one is Mighty Blow. That will definitely come in handy against the Yorks, with the Yorks having no tackle. He's got a rookie blitzer. He's got a block blitzer, 2 block throwers, and a block linewoman that he chose block on. No random there. And then 5 rookie linewomen. This Amazon team is well equipped to handle the tackleless Orcs. And I would say that Colin is a much better coach, since we now know that Olivia Bug is a new coach to the game. This is just a horrible matchup for that Orc team at this point.
The Orcs will be getting 100 TV of inducements.
Yeah, 3 rerolls for the Amazons and an APO. But yes, they will be getting some inducements for sure.
120, sorry.
So, I don't think there's...
Spider, you get to go first.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way that the Orcs are winning this unless it's just an extremely heavy dice game. So I'm going to go Zons on this one.
Yeah, I'm going Zons as well. Ethel, you going to side with the underdog to potentially lose points? Or a draw,
I'm
maybe?
going to go for a draw.
All right. Okay. That was a quick one. Match 5. Who do we got?
Anders against Loopy. Loop.
Anders and Loop. Okay, well, those are good there. Let me do this real quick. Answer. Bam. All right. Perfect.
So, Regoated against Only Fangs. I guess that's Chaos against Vampires.
Vampires, yep.
Vamps.
There we go. Okay. So, Vampires from Loop are at 1-1 and 2. Going against Anders Chosen at 1-1 and 2 as well. They're both in the bottom of the division and both tied. So we got 1280 for the Vamps. And this is the one that's got every vamp that you can have. So he's got 7 vampires and
the big guy.
Only 5 thralls, and one of those is missing.
Even the Varg.
Yes, he even has the Varg. Yep. So 3, 4, 12. So he's got an 11-man roster. He does have a Dirty Player Thrall and a Dauntless Thrall. Both are randomed. For the Vamps,
I hope he's buying another Thrall with the money he has.
Yeah, I would expect that he would. But yeah. He has a block runner, a block move boosted runner. This was a scout flag that boomed, and he was able to get a stat up because it was an A flag. He has a block thrower, a rookie thrower, and then 2 rookie blitzers, and the Vargeist is a rookie as well.
Oh, I didn't realize he only had 3 rerolls. 3 rerolls is maybe not enough for Vampires, in my opinion.
He could be saving his money to get the next reroll. Yeah. Does have an APO though, so. All right, that's the Vampires. His opponent, Anders, and his Chaos Chosen are currently 80k lower. But they will have another player coming in. Question is he... Well, maybe not. He might be saving to get the 3rd blocker.
Yeah, I'd assume he's saving for the blocker and therefore can't buy a player.
Yeah, so he'll have the 60k loner Beastman come in then, which will put him at 20k lower. As you can see, only 2 blockers. One of them is with block already, which is nice. He's got a move broke Beastman, which who cares about that? You just let him take hits. He's got 4 rookie Beastmen, a block Beastman, and then his 2 free agents. He's got a Beastman with block, sure hands, and very long legs. I believe the very long legs was a random that came on the free agent, so that was the random roll he got. And then the Minotaur at superstar level is Stand Firm, Claws, Block, Iron Hard Skin, and Foul Appearance. Very nice Minotaur.
Scary.
3 rerolls as well with an APO for the Chosen.
Yeah. Who's first?
You are. Khornight.
I'm going Loop and the vampires next one.
Loop-a-doop. All right. Vamps. Ethel.
I'm going to go for Anders.
So
And then Chaos.
the Chaos. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As far as coach skill level, they're both pretty even, I think. Anders is a very good stunty coach, very good with goblins. But yeah, they're both about the same skill level, I would say. They've been in several leagues that I run for years. So, I think the Vamps probably are a little better on paper, but only having 4 thralls and 7 Vamps, that's scary.
It is
2
scary,
rerolls.
especially it's a killer chaos team.
Yeah, so...
Oh, 3 rerolls.
I think I'm going to go draw. I doubt that happens because a Vamp team Vamp game usually isn't a draw, but I'm going to go with the draw here and see.
Yeah, cool.
All right, and the last
just to be different.
Yeah, exactly. The last matchup should be Houndot and Vort.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, so Houndot and Vort. Vort is the Khorn. He's at 1-2 and 1 in 8th, and Houndot is just above him in 6th with the Skaven at 2-0 and 2. So let's look at the Skaven first. We got 11-man rat roster, some rookie line rats, a block line rat, a leader thrower to get him a 4-3 roll. This is the team with only 2 gutters. One is sidestep, one is block sidestep. He does have enough money to buy another gutter if he wanted to. Let's see if he has put in a free agent bid. I don't remember. Skaven. Nope, no free agent bid. So 2 gutters currently.
Is there any nice gutters for sale?
There could be. But I would imagine if he was going to put one in, he would have done it already.
Yeah, he's only got 145k. I don't think that's probably enough to pay for anything really
good. It has to be like a 1 skill gutter, if that.
Yeah.
Gutters, we got 3. But there is a 1 skill gutter out there he could get. Actually, he could get this one too, right? He has 145?
Yeah.
145, yeah.
He could get Shade or he could get the block. Shade is sidestep, Dauntless Wrestle, but sidestep and Dauntless are both randoms. So he would get Wrestle and then 2 randoms if he took Shade. Or he could take block. Or he could just take a rookie gutter if he wanted. And he's got a rookie blitzer, a blitzer free agent that is Mighty Blow Tackle Claws, and then his Rad Ogre is a free agent with block, claws, guard, and
Sorry, RTSD asks, so those Skaven are a season 3 practice roster. I think the free agents, some of them were made were randomed, right? So if you see someone,
RTSD is referring to the guy for season 3 who said he only overruns 2 gutters.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, good point. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
Mixing up my season 3, in-game season.
Yep, that could be. No APO on this, surprisingly, and he definitely has the money to get one. And 3 rerolls. So
there was someone who said they actually just prefer to have 2 gutters,
2
right?
gutters, yeah. Which that'll help him for the new rule set, right? He'll be used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously RTSD and I both think you're cray.
Yeah. Yeah, I do too.
Great.
I'm definitely having 4 gutters. Well, typically I'm only going to have 3 gutters because I always have one missing a game. But
What's that?
Vort is Khorn, and he is at 1180. A beat up roster looks like missing 2 players.
Oh my God, Khorn getting beaten up. Who'd have thought it?
Yeah, who'd have thunk? Only 3 Bloodseekers. So, that's right. I think this is the one that only started with 2, and or maybe he started with 3 and lost 1 because he started with the Blood Spawn.
But the jump up is a flag booming, isn't it? He went for block,
Yeah.
and he got a secondary boom. He went
Yep.
to jump up,
And he boomed.
which
and he
is
took
really
jump up.
interesting.
Yeah.
I got like at first I was like, oh my god, that's idiotic. But the more I thought about it, I was like, actually,
It's not that bad.
you know,
Pretty good.
it's pretty good. Yeah.
Especially
Well,
being
Lodge
move
is the other
5.
one, isn't it? I guess, but
Yeah, and especially being move 5, being able to save that extra movement is huge for a
yeah.
player like that with the frenzy, especially.
Well, and just the way the Corn play, they play by knocking everyone else down.
Yep.
And if you start getting knocked down, you're losing basically.
Yep.
But having jump up kind of lets you
Helps
turn the
mitigate that a little
tables
bit.
against. Yeah.
Well, we all know movement wins games.
So yeah, he's still short a Bloodseeker. He does have a Blood Spawn though, and this one has horns, or do they come with horns?
They do not come with horns. No.
Okay, so he's taking horns, which is an interesting
Yeah,
choice.
suit.
I guess it helps on blitzes. It helps you get 3 dice, but quicker or easier.
Yes, it does. But
Other than that,
Do you
I'm
wanna be
not really
blitzing with
sure on that. Yeah. 2 corn gores.
it makes me think he should have just taken a Minotaur on a Chaos team. But
Yeah. 2 corn gores. One's a rookie. One is dodge, sure hands, and big hand. Very good synergetic skill set there for his ball carrier. And then only 3 linemen right now. 1 rookie, 1 with dauntless, and then 1 with wrestle and guard. The guard's really nice there. That will help with all the potential frenzy traps.
yeah, I pick guard over. So Corn team need block and then they need guard. Those are the 2 skills that I think work best on them.
And that lineman is a free agent. I do remember that. I remember that name.
Good choice.
So that was a good free agent choice. Yeah. It does have an APO. Only 2 rerolls. That's a little scary on a corn team, but yeah, he's been sinking his money on. I'm pretty certain he lost a Bloodseeker earlier and had to replace it. I bet this guy's only played like 1 or 2 games. Oh no, he's played 4. Okay. So he's been on the team the whole time. This guy's played 4 too. Okay. So maybe he had a 4th Bloodseeker and lost it, and he just hasn't had the money to replace it. No. I remember this guy. Okay, this is the guy that started with 1 corn gore, and when we first looked at it, we were like, oh wow, only 1 corn gore, and when he's seen it, he's like, oh yeah, that does make sense. We need to get an extra corn gore.
Yeah, they're so expensive, and that's a large part of why they're kind of harsh to play.
Yeah.
But if you take two rerolls and the Bloodspawn, you don't get much else beside it.
Yep. All right, so Ethelred, you're first. Corn or the Skaven?
I think the Skaven's built better in this one. So I'm going to go Skaven.
Okay. I'm actually going to give the corn some love here and go with the corn.
Well, that's fine with me. I mean, it's hard to choose between the Skaven who like 2 gutter runners and the corn who don't have any corn doors.
Yeah.
Reroll.
Exactly.
I'll go for the draw because you 2 both picked the other 2 options. I think that I'm fairly unlikely actually. I think the Skaven probably edge it out just because of Skaven being rats and being.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they got the movement, even though they only got 2, and the Rat Ogre's got block, so that's what makes me think.
Okay, we need to do an insert here real quick. Bam. And that should put us seeing the WFC good.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so now the WFC, my conference.
Which still has 2 games unplayed?
Yes, one plays tonight, the other plays tomorrow night, I believe. So
any comments we make about teams that haven't actually played their game this week?
Yep.
So
we still got Duke and Oldrig to play. They play tonight, and then Kurto and Tim Dog, I believe, are playing tomorrow because Tim Dog was out of town all weekend. So possible they could play late tonight, but I think more likely tomorrow. For the games that are here, we'll come back to mine. This one's still outstanding. In this one, it is the Vampires of Duke versus Oldrig and his or sorry, the Vampires of Uldrig versus Duke and his humans. And in that one, Galentio and I both took the Vamps, and Khornight took the humans. Ethel, would you like to pick one of these since you haven't picked it yet?
Wait, the game's not played yet. You can pick it now.
So you can pick it,
Yeah. So this is Duke Lamorne versus Uldrig.
Uldrig is Vamps and Duke is humans.
Humans.
Okay. And then the other one that you haven't picked is Kurto with the Bull's Head Football Club, which is Underworld, against Tim Dog and his Khorne.
Let's have a quick look.
You can look at that real quick while we start looking at
Underworld.
the results. Underworld? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that gives you at least 2 picks then. 2 more picks that you didn't have. All right. So Code Goon and his Rats won 1-0 against Scully and his Necro. So the Rats take the 1-0 win there. Nobody had the Rats. I had a draw, and Khornight and Galentio both had the Necro. Bob and his Orcs take the 2-0 win against Agent Murloc and his Nurgle. In that one, I had a draw, and Khornight and Galentio both had the Orcs. So, Khornight, you and Galentio both get a point.
Ed Biggin.
And then in the last matchup here, we had Sophiana and their only funless losers playing, and their Renegades, playing against Rushed and his Goblins. The Goblins take the 1-0 win. I had a draw. Khornight had the Renegades, and Galentio had the Goblins. So Galentio gets a point there.
And Zophiana said earlier something about the goblins. What was it?
Well, the Goblins did 24 blocks and got 18 armor breaks.
Oof. Yeah. Well, that says a lot right there.
That tells you something.
I think that's why the Goblins may have won.
Fouling, can make a big difference, But anyway,
yeah. And then my matchup, my Norse against Detox and his Amazons. I did take the 2-1 win there. All 3 of us, Khornight had the Norse, had me, so we all get a point. In this one, the Amazons were higher TV. They gave me 150 exactly. Oh, by the way, Sophiana says most of the armor breaks was the chainsaw and the bomber. He only fouled.
Oh, of course. That's still the bomber getting a chance at like 3 or 4 armor breaks.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, but even so, that's horrible. I hate it when they do well.
I mean, that's how goblins work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely bash, aren't they, goblins?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They either destroy the team they're playing, or the team they're playing destroys them. All right, so back to my matchup. Detox and the Amazons were giving me 150k. I was missing one of my Ulfs, but other than that, we both had full rosters. My 150k, I chose to go with a bribe and a keg. And the reason why I went with the bribe is because I did get a random dirty player lineman after my last match, so I figured I'd go with the bribe there. And the game went about as bad for the Amazons as it possibly could have.
I was going to say six cards I got here.
Yeah, I received first, and I took all.
Sorry, can I interrupt? Can I interrupt with a quick, human bias point, right? The goblins fouled seven times, not once.
Oh,
but carry on.
Yeah, he must have in his casualty haze that he was living in didn't even realize he was getting fouled all those times too.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So yeah, it went about as bad for the Amazons as it could. I had a couple tackle pieces. I was able to get the Amazons down pretty quickly and easily. I received first half, by the way. I think I did. I don't remember. I may not have. But anyway, by turn 5 or 6, he was down to like maybe 3 girls on the pitch. It was pretty ugly. And then second half, he basically just left his girls on the pitch at that point and let me in turn a couple turns to score. Second half, he got, I think he got all his KOs back and was able to go in with 7 or 8 players by that point in time. And then, but he got a few removals at that point, I think, with KOs and stuff to me, but he wasn't able to overcome the player deficit. And I was able to, I forced him to score. Actually, he received first half, I think, and scored super quick, and then I scored and removed his players, and then second half I just stalled out and scored to win 2-1. But anyway, yeah, it was ugly for the Amazons. I went through his armor pretty easily.
Did you kill one of their free agents as well?
I did, but he was okay with that. He had a couple of free agents that he really didn't want anymore. He just picked them up to have some leveled players to start. So he was very judiciously
Sanguine.
leaving his free agents out there for me to hit and to get mighty blow hits on, and hoping that I would kill him because he wanted to replace with a better free agent. And I very conveniently obliged him with one of those. So he should be getting a new free agent to replace the one that I killed. So yeah, so that was that. All right. For the new round, for the first game, let me do this real quick.
So should I do a quick quick reminder of the points we're on so far?
Yep.
Ethelred has 3, largely because he didn't, he had to leave halfway through last week.
Yep.
I have 3 because I'm shit, clearly. Galentio has 5. Sorry, not Galentio. Sorry, Spider has 5.
Yep.
Galentio has 8.
8. I was going to say 7.
So Galentio is steaming off in the league.
Cheating.
Yeah. That's clearly cheating there. Absolutely.
3 old men shake fist at young man.
Yeah.
Okay, so first matchup of the next round is Detox and his Amazons against Uldrig and his Vamps. Of course, we don't know what Uldrig's team is going to fully look like because he still has to play another game, but we can just do a quick glance at it. He does have 4 vampires. He's got a thrower with block dodge. He's got a block runner and a block dodge runner as well. Tons of thralls.
Quite a lot of money.
Yeah.
So is this free agent incoming?
Possibly. Not for the current week because he still hasn't played this week. So we won't know until after he plays if he's going to put a bid in on a new.
So he's going to have even more money at the end of this week.
Yeah. And obviously he could potentially lose a vampire this week too. So yeah, but I would imagine we're going to see an incoming vampire free agent for week 5. And lots of thralls to eat on, and 4 rerolls as well. So this is a very typical what I would expect to see vampire roster to look like at this point in time.
Mm.
So that's his roster now. Still has a game to play this week. So the Amazons of Detox. He is a very beat up roster right now.
Got quite a lot of cash though. So
yes, he is. He did bid on a free agent. I'm pretty certain. So let's just double check and see here.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yes, he went after a blocker named Pippa Dart, which is, I believe that was a very good blocker if I remember right. Pippa Dart is a wrestle guard, so he'll have 150k. Team value on top for that, and he'll lose 170, so that'll put him at 65 left. He'll probably save that to get a new replacement free agent blitzer once he gets enough money. So he will have the second blocker coming in, the wrestle guard blocker. He's only got 1 blitzer, no throwers, and he's got 4 line women. This is one of his other free agents here, the block dirty player wrestle. And then Vexafang is a free agent. 1 second, guys.
it's a weird matchup where the fact that you've got Zons are kind of scary generally, but actually Vamps are maybe one of the better teams to deal with Zons.
Yeah. Sorry, I just had to clear my throat. My throat was
Yeah.
pretty dry.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Yeah, and
it's a tough one to call, isn't it? This one.
It is, and they're
I'd
both
say.
very good coaches. Detox is a very solid coach. Oldrig's a solid coach and really good with vampires. But at this point, I think the vampires are just built so much better. And like Khornight had just mentioned, they're built to kind of handle Amazons. He will be getting the really nice blocker coming in that will help with the guard. But those Amazons are just gonna hypnogaze the crap out of anything the Zons try to do. It's gonna be a tough one for Detox, and he's gonna have what 4, 5, 6, 7. He's gonna have 4 loner line women, which is fine for him. He'll just throw them out in the way and let them be meat shields and take the hits. But yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, I think, for Detox. He does have an APO and 3 rerolls, and of course we still don't know fully what the vampires are gonna look like. But I'm actually gonna go with a draw here, just because I think the Zons and Detox can pull that off. I think the skill level is pretty equal though, so all in all, I think the vampires are the favorites going in, but I'm gonna go with the draw.
So me next.
Yep, Khornight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fine. I'll go for the Vamps, but it's a scary game either way, right?
Yeah.
I hate playing Zons. Zons are awful.
Yep.
Being vampires actually doesn't help that much.
Ethel?
Well, to complete the set, I'll go for the Sons then.
Okay. Next matchup. We'll skip the next matchup since that's mine. We'll do that last. After that is Agent Murloc and his Nurgle, and Duke Glamorn with his humans. They're right next to each other in the standings. Duke is 0-2-1, still to play this week, and Murloc with the Nurgle are 1-1-2. So we'll look at the Nurgle first here. Since his roster is probably set, he has 10. He's missing a Rodder, so he'll have a rookie Rodder. Unless he buys a free agent, which I don't think he put a free agent bid in, but let's double check.
90K he's got.
Yeah.
So
no, he didn't put a free agent. No free agent bids in yet, so he doesn't really have anything to buy at this point. He's probably going to save his money to get a potential free agent.
He's got 4 Pestigors as well already, so
yeah, he's already got the 4 Pesties.
In this game.
He could be saving to get the 3rd reroll potentially, but yeah, his team's pretty much set. So he'll have a rookie Rodder lineman for 35K. He's got a block Pesty, but he is strength broke. That was a scout flag that busted that gave him the strength break. So he has to keep that guy until he either levels up again or until he takes another injury. His other 3 Pesties are rookies. Go ahead, Ethel.
Tough. That's tough to have to keep that player.
It is, but it's not terrible, because if he blitzes with him, the Horns gets him back up to strength 3 anyway.
Yeah.
But taking hits back, it sucks at being strength 2. Everybody's going to get 2 dice on him pretty easily.
It's the least bad player to get a strength bust on, but strength bust is still terrible.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good way to say it. 2 of his 4 bloaters are rookies. 1 is guard and 1 is stand firm. And then he's got a guard rot spawn as well. Pretty simple and easy Nurgle build. The humans, as we said, still have to play their current week, but their roster currently is at 11. He's got 2 catchers. 1 is block and sidestep. He's got 3 rookie linemen that could all take a random if they wanted to. He's got a rookie thrower. 3 of his 4 blitzers are rookies. 1 is mighty blow. And then his free agent ogre is block guard and stand firm. So a good start to the human build here. 3 rerolls and APO. Still has to play this week's match. But depending on how... And he's got some money, so he could get a potentially decent free agent going if he wanted to. Maybe a. Can you get is the catcher positional limit too?
No, it's 4
It's
at the
still
moment.
4. Yeah, so he could
It'll
get
be two
a
next
free agent
season.
catcher potentially.
Mhm.
He could choose to fire one of the blitzers and get a free agent blitzer. I don't think he
That
would do that, but you never know.
sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, it does to me too. I think the more likely scenario would be getting a third catcher that's a free agent catcher. Or potentially, if there's a decent human lineman out there, maybe a lineman free agent.
I mean, also, like if you got, he has 135, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm talking
That's
about
not gonna
after
be
the match, once his match is
Yeah.
done.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Because he still has to play his Week 4 match, and it depends on if he loses anybody in that Week 4 match too, right?
Mhm.
So.
Yeah. No, actually, maybe replacing a blitzer with a free agent blitzer is not a terrible idea.
Yeah. It just, I guess it depends on how this week goes, to be honest.
Mhm.
So, humans versus Nurgle. Khornight.
Oh, it's me first. Okay. I thought I went first. Okay. I'm going for humans.
Ethel?
Just because humans are better at this TV, right?
Yeah.
Generally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard for me not to go for humans as well
All right, so humans for you.
in this. But who's Stephen Robinson?
Who is Steven
Who's-
Robinson?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
they've got a player on their team called Stephen Robinson, the legend. So I just wondered if that was.
I have no idea. Never heard of it.
But I assume so. It's a free agent, so it could well be
Could come
from
anywhere.
Yeah.
it could well be Chat GBT, but if it's a legend, it's probably not. It's probably a friend of Itchin or something like that, where they've named a player.
I think I'm actually gonna go. Pardon
Oh,
me.
sorry, Ethel. What did you say? Oh, you said humans as well. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he said humans. Part of me wants to go Nurgle, but I think I'm probably just gonna go draw. I just think that might be the more likely scenario.
Safer option, probably the most likely option, really.
The next one is Tim Dog and his Khorne against Code Goon and the Rats.
Rats? Yeah.
So Tim Dog is 0-2-1 and at the bottom. He still has to play this week. Code Goon is 1-1-2 with his Rats. We'll look at the Rats first. He is missing a gutter and a wrestle gutter, and he's missing a armor broke lineman. Nothing specifically happens, Sophiane. They hit legendary status on their skills, so they have 6 skills. So
No more levels after legendary.
Yep.
So you can't get a 7th skill. Although wait, was it Blood Bowl 3 or Blood Bowl 2?
Blood Bowl 2.
Where if you
Blood
got
Bowl 2, I think.
Where you got 1,000, if you got 1,007 SPP, then you can get your legendary player to another level.
Yeah. I don't know if that actually ever happened.
1,006. Sorry.
I keep hitting my right mouse button by accident. Anyway, so yeah, the Rats. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rookie linemen. One could take a random if he wanted. He's got a block Rat Ogre. That is a free agent. He will have 2 rookie gutters, a 2-heads gutter, and then both blitzers are rookies. Pretty basic.
And he has
Skaven roster.
Exactly 11 players, so no loners.
Yep, exactly 11. Yep, 3 rerolls, an APO at 11-15. The Khorne, we don't know how their roster will look exactly, as he still has his Week 4 match. He has only 3 Bloodseekers, and one of them is missing for his Week 4 match. His Bloodspawn is block. He has a rookie Khorngor, a block Surehands Khorngor, and 5 rookie linemen. This is for his current Week 4 matchup. 3
Sophiane. There isn't a retirement thing in Blood Bowl 3. There used to be in Blood Bowl 2 where after a certain number of games, it's between 80 and 120, you had to roll and your players might retire.
Yeah.
But obviously the rebuying part of Blood Bowl has replaced that.
Yep.
And I think in OFL that doesn't happen anyway because the era system replaces that entirely.
Yep.
So effectively you can keep a player forever as long as he's your free agent between every era.
Yep. But as as Welgemer did with his Rat Ogre. You can keep them, but they're expensive to keep.
Yeah.
Once we get to that point. So, Ethelred, you're first. The Khorn or the Rats?
Rats.
I'm shocked and surprised. Who would have thought such a thing?
Yeah,
Kogoon.
I can't go against the Rats either in this one. It's just going to be so hard for the Khorn.
I am actually going to go for the Khorn.
Okay.
Because I think Tim Dog's not a terrible player.
No, he's not. He's a good coach.
And Khorn can bang out rats. And this is an 11-player rat team. I think it's possible.
It is. I agree. I do think it is possible.
And I'm,
sure.
I'm willing to risk that against the two of you both, betting rats and me not.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next matchup is Goblins, Rushed and his Goblins against Bob and his Orcs. This is...
It's the Greenskins.
Yeah, the cousins against each other. They are both tied for second with 7 points. Well, 7 points here, but it's different in our method. But they're still both tied for second. 2-1-1 record. They both have already played their Week 4 match, so these rosters should be how we see them. 11.
Being top of the division and being Goblins is pretty impressive.
Yes. The Orcs are missing a lineman, so they will have 11. They've got 2 rookie linemen, a block thrower, a nice blitzer here with tackle, mighty blow, juggernaut, a rookie blitzer, 2 guard blitzers, a rookie biggin, and then all 3 of the other biggins all have at least block, 1 with block only. The other 2 are free agents that are block guard. 1 has defensive, 1 has stand firm. Very solid built early on Orc team. Only 2 rerolls, but he can easily mitigate that with all the block that he's got. And the ball carrier's already got sure hands as well, built-in sure hands, so he's got that reroll covered. An APO.
Yeah, very solid Goblin team.
Yep.
Very Orc
very
team.
Solid Orc team.
The Goblin team have 290 TV investments, which I'm not sure is enough to make up for facing that Orc team.
Yeah, I don't either. And to be noted, the only loss that the Goblin team has taken was to my Norse. So he has won 2 of his other 3 games and drew the 3rd. So he does have a 14 Goblin roster with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rookie gobs. 2 of those could take a straight up skill, or they could random a general.
I think that's 8 rookie gobs and a chainsaw.
Oh, there's a chainsaw in there. Yeah. Actually, it's a chainsaw and a pogoer. So it's actually 7 rookie gobs. I take that back. 7 rookie gobs. 1 of those could random. 1 could take a straight up primary choice or random, whichever way you wanted to go.
Random secondary general.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Try to get that block or same thing we said with the skinks. You're trying to get block or dirty player, either one.
And you don't cry about wrestle. Frankly, I quite like Frenzy as well, but some people say it's terrible.
The Looney's still a rookie. The Pogoer has enough to take a skill if he wanted to, a primary. The Bomber is a rookie with 4 SPP. The Ooligan has already gotten a sneaky get, so he's already got a dirty player sneaky get. It's nice.
Complete.
That's it.
Yep. And the Fanatic is a free agent, I believe, that was Mighty Blow and Brawler.
Yeah.
And then both Trolls, I think. I know Biggie Smells.
Yeah, I'd imagine Block Guard is free agent.
He's a free agent. I'm not sure if this one was or not.
He could have got Brawler in that time. So.
No, I think Notorious. I think both Trolls were free agents. Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's no way he's gotten 14 SPP on this Troll in 4 games. I mean, it's possible, but it's extremely unlikely. Because he's already got a skill, right? He's already got grab, so he would have that would be 6 to get it, and he's already got another 6 here. 12 SPP.
Yeah, you're right. He's got 1 casualty.
So yeah, they're both free agents.
Yeah.
So there's your Goblins. Only 2 rerolls. He does have an APO, and he's getting 200 and whatever Khornight said.
290.
Yeah, 290. So he'll have lots of fun with the inducements. Could go Varrig. potentially. Could go Ripper.
I feel like he would want to go. You're allowed weapons, right? So you could go bomber
Yeah.
and
And some bribes.
three bribes and and fungus.
Yeah. Bomber and fungus. Yep, he could. All right, I'm first on this one. Even with those inducements, and if he did go that route, I still think the orcs are built to handle this. I think it'd be a real stretch even to go with the draw, so I'm definitely going to go orcs.
Might be sniping Ethelred's choice here, but I'm going to go with the goblin. Full on, I think, doing this well in the league, I assume that means that they're a good goblin coach and have had 2 or 3 lucky games, and I hope they can carry it on with another win.
Rust is a good coach, so he knows what he's doing.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to go goblins, but
Yep.
armor 9.
You got sniped.
I think it's going to go the orcs way.
Okay.
This time.
All right. Second to last matchup is Sophiana and Kurto. Kurto's Underworld down at the bottom at 1-2 record. Still has to play his game this week. Sophiana with the Renegades at 0-3-1, just above them. So the Renegades are a 12 Renegade roster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 linemen. 1 is pass broke. Minotaur that is still a rookie. A troll with guard. And a ogre up here that is a free agent with break tackle, block, extra arms, and monstrous mouth and prehensile tail. Oh no, that's a red ogre. They come with prehensile tail. Yep.
Yeah, but the rat ogre has been given monstrous mouth, and I think possibly extra arms this season.
I don't remember how they came when they came as a free agent. Sophiana can probably tell us. They're still in the chat.
Yeah, monstrous mouth is definitely a skill this season. I think
right, because that's right.
Might...
Sophiana did say that they have made this rat ogre the ball carrier.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And they also said that they would be a 13-player team if it wasn't for the goblins killing one of the linemen.
One of the linemen, yep.
Yep. Oh, it was all as free agent. Okay, no, I thought I was wrong. All those skills, free agent skills.
Nice.
Crazy. I mean, that means there's 2 people with the same crazy notion out there.
Yep.
At least 2.
To be fair, more than 2, yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
I love it, but I've had the chance to try it and I've realised it's bad, and so wouldn't choose to do it ever again.
What does Monstrous Mouth do?
Gives you a reroll on catches and means you can't be strip balled.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
But it didn't help you pick it up.
No. So you have to hand off. But Renegades have an elf, so handing off shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh wait. Oh, was it your Roger from the previous season as well? Is it a free agent from your own team?
Yeah, may have been. It was a holdover from last season. Yes. It was his.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
He also has a block Ironhard Skin orc, a goblin with dirty player that is move broke, and a block Mighty Blow.
That's
Skaven. I believe that boomed. I think. Yeah.
I was going to say, is that a double boom? Yeah.
Yeah, that was a boom.
He
took block and then he boomed on the double, and he took Mighty Blow.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then the Dark Elf has block as well. So 12-man Renegade roster with 2 rerolls and a APO.
I'm going to read that as that was a baboom.
Baboom. Nice. He is going against. I say he. I should say they. I don't know if Sophiana.
No, it wasn't he. They said he last time.
Yeah, he did say he last time, didn't he? Yep. So Sophiana, he will go against Kurto and the Underworld, who still has to play this week. So this team could look different. We got a couple Snotlings. One's a rookie, one with Ironhard Skin. That was a random. That's pretty hilarious. 5
I mean,
goblins.
hilarious but worth keeping? Question mark.
Yeah.
No is the answer, right? It's like
Yeah.
you're paying 25 for something that should cost 15, and that skill is doing literally nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, absolutely nothing. 4 rookie gobs and then a strength busted foul appearance gob. So another snotling basically with foul appearance.
Get rid.
2 clan rats that are rookies.
I mean, foul appearance is kind of okay for going on the line if you just don't.
yeah,
die,
yeah,
right?
it's not bad for being on the line, and you just let him kill himself.
I quite like the idea of building an underworld team with foul appearance everywhere, so that like it was like worse Nurgle because Nurgle wouldn't take.
Yeah. 2 clan rats that are rookies, a thrower that is a rookie, a rat ogre that is a rookie, and then his 3 free agents. We got a gutter runner, Shifty Pete with block, 2 heads, monstrous mouth, but he is armor broke. We have a clan rat here with Ironhard skin and strip ball, and then this blitzer is claws, blunt, mighty blow, and tackle.
That's
Only
nice.
2 rerolls, an APO, and he still has to play the week 4 match, so his roster could look a lot different. So, Khornight, you are first.
Yeah, I'll go for the Renegades killing the underworld
The Renegades, all right.
because mostly because of Ironhard skin.
Ethel.
Tough one. Let's go for a draw.
Okay. There's no way I can see the underworld doing this. The draw is probably the most likely, but I'm gonna go with the Renegade Love as well. Let's have some fun with it.
Yep.
All right, and then the last matchup is my Norse against Scully and his Necro.
Yep.
I am still perfect. There are only 2 perfect coaches. A bit of a spoiler. 2 perfect coaches left in the entire league. I am one of them. I've had a great run so far early in the season with the Norse. So we will look at my team first. I'm more than likely giving him some inducements. I'm pretty certain.
Oh yeah, you are. Yeah.
So my Yeti
Definitely
with
that
Mighty Blow and Guard is a free agent. 2 rookie beer boars, which I'm thinking about potentially dropping one for this matchup. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's only 20K I'd be dropping, so it's really, is it even worth it, to be honest?
Okay, the TV difference is 185.
Yeah. So
If that helps your thinking.
even if I dropped him at 165, he's still
No
got enough to
difference.
get a wizard. So yeah, it's real. I'd rather have the extra player for the bench if I need it. And I'm typically only playing the beer boars on defense anyway. So yeah, well, I'll probably end up keeping them both. But I have
How
2.
did the Yeti do last game?
I don't remember, to be honest. He was okay. He actually he did
He was
decent.
okay.
He did decent. The game before he was really bad, but he did decent. He surfed. He had the chance to surf a blocker, but he went wild, and then he did surf another player later in the game. And I think he got a couple armor breaks. He did get some pals on some hits. He got a couple armor breaks. I can't remember if he got a Kaz or not. He may have.
I played a Yeti this week in tabletop, and the Yeti rolled 3 wild animals, two 1 in 9s, and 2 double skulls
Yeah.
in the game. So yeah.
Yep. That doesn't surprise me. Well, if you remember the game before, I said he rolled dub skulls, double both down, and then on a 3 die he rolled 2 skulls and a both down. So yeah, he was not very good the game before. But anyway, 2 rookie linemen, 3 other linemen that are all random skills. 1 with dirty player, 1 with shadowing, 1 with tackle and strip. That's a very nice synergetic combo on randoms. I mean, a 70K move 6 strength 3 piece with block, tackle, strip ball is pretty freaking good. So yeah,
I'm not so sure about the shadowing.
now the shadowing, no, but
What are you saving your money for? What is the next thing to buy?
I don't know yet. I'm debating, because I have. I just bought a reroll. I just bought my third reroll too, I believe. Or no, did I? Maybe I started with 3 rerolls. I don't remember. I could potentially go after a Ulf, depending on how Ray's goes in the next couple of games. If he doesn't get any more SPP, then maybe I think about dropping him and getting a skilled up Wolf. Yeah. But if he gets a couple SPP this game, or gets up to block, then there's no reason to even mess with that or worry about that. At some point, I'll probably get a 15th player and get another lineman. I like to carry 15 on the. If I'm running 2 beer bores, I like to run with a 15th.
Yeah, I don't count the beer balls towards the actual number of players. So
yeah, exactly.
As far as I'm concerned, this is a 12 man.
Exactly.
12 men is about right. 13.
Yeah.
Might be pushing it.
So
I'd be considering replacing the shadowing.
At some point I will.
Else.
Yeah, at some point I will. Right now, him and the 2 rookies are what's going on the line of scrimmage for those hits, and sooner or later he's going to die anyway. But until then, I mean, I'll leave it for now because it's not hurting anything, and it does give something for my opponent to think about if they're planning on trying to dodge out, right?
Yeah.
Even though it's unlikely, you still got to plan for it to potentially fire off.
But if you're saying that you're thinking about firing a ball because it's not really worth it.
Yeah, it might be worth it on the line.
If you replace the shadowing and fired a ball, then you'd be down to 145.
Yeah, which is something that could potentially be possible. We'll see. And then my other core players, I got the block Ulf, the rookie Ulf that is niggled. So that'd be another reason to potentially get rid of the Ulf since he's a rookie and already niggled. I forgot that he took a niggle, so that probably would be what I would save my money for, is to replace him. A Berserker with Mighty Blow, a Berserker with Mighty Blow Sidestep. He did Boom. That's where the Sidestep came in at, on a B flag. And then my Defensive Valkyrie with Wrestle, my Ball-Carrying Valkyrie with Sure Hands.
Sure Hands.
She just leveled after this last match and got the Sure Hands.
Yeah, I was going to say the Sure Hands is new, right?
Yeah.
And lots of baboons, I noticed. That's the third baboon I can think of.
Yeah. Yeah. We've had a lot of coaches have boomed, and a few coaches have busted.
Yeah.
We looked at that last week, and the numbers seemed pretty even for where we'd expect them to be with the percentage chances to get those. I do have an APO. I have 3 Reros and 5 fans. So that's my Norse roster at 1460. Going up against the Necro of Scully, who is sitting at 2-0-2, 1275. So yeah, 185 as Khornight noted. He does have a 12 Necro roster. He's got 3 rookie zombies, a chosen block zombie, and then a random zombie with Wrestle and Pro. Not a bad 2 random skills. He has a rookie Wraith here. Only 1 Wraith. Okay, so he could.
Yeah, I think they started with less than than a lot. I think they were missing a few positionals.
Yeah.
And bought their werewolf last game or something like that. So buying a Wraith would be my choice if I was this.
Yeah, and he hasn't.
You can afford one.
He hasn't went for a free agent Wraith as of yet.
No.
What's on offer?
Let's see here. Necro Wraiths. So the cheapest one would be 125. So he could get a break tackle Wraith. The other 2 he can't afford.
Yeah, I don't think break tackle sounds that great.
Break tackle on the Wraith's not horrible. I've had a break tackle Wraith with break tackle and guard, and I liked it. It's nice being able to have that 2+ dodge out. But
I think it's nice if you were randoming in the strength tree and got it, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't
spend
go out
20K
and
on
buy
it
one.
normally.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe buy it.
So yeah, he could just get a rookie Wraith if he wanted to. That would take his TV down though, or his TV up, which means the inducement level would go down.
Yeah.
By 95. He does have 2 wolves. One is a rookie. One is block and move busted. That was a scout flag bust.
Yeah.
He's got a dirty player ghoul and a sure hands ghoul. I think that's a pretty common route to go on Necro. A lot of coaches go with the dirty player ghoul. And then, or a fouling ghoul, I should say.
Yeah, I regularly run out of players, so I would go sneaky get first, but
yeah,
that might tempt you to foul earlier and still lose.
Yep. Yep. And then both fleshies, one is a guard and one is mighty blow, and both of those are free agents. So
cool. Are you picking first?
It. Yeah, 3 rerolls and obviously Necros and no Apo. We all know I'm going for myself.
Yep.
And we know Galentio is going for me to lose, so he's going to go Necro. Well, he did type in there earlier. All 3 of us lose and he wins. So.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Khornight.
Yeah, I'm going for you as well.
And Ethel.
I'll go for a draw.
All right, that is the. Oh, and we did not look at the standings in the WSC, so let's do that real quick. In the North or the Up, obviously we renamed them for the WFC since it is the WOG Football Conference. We need to change this as well. Era 2, Season 1, and I did not know so. It was cool that I would show everybody the names of the conferences. So the AFC is the Altdorf Football Conference.
Yeah.
Staying thematically correct. The NFC is the Nagaroth Football Conference. The WFC, the WOG Football Conference. And then for the LFC, it is the Lothorn Football Conference. And Era 2, Season 1. Bam. Okay.
It's only the WFC that is anything other than North, South, and Central.
Yes, everything else is North, South, and Central on the divisions. We came up with the WFC going up, middle, and down because the WOG is representative of the Orc division, and Orcs we all know are stupid and not smart. So we didn't think they were smart. Not smart enough to come up with North, Central, and South. So they just come up with what would be easy: up, middle, down. So that's how we came up with that for the fluff side of it, and keeping it fun.
Nice.
For the WC Up, Bob is tied with Rushed, so the Goblins and the Orcs, who do play this week. So that is a game for first place in that division. They're both tied at 2.5.
But they will play again later on in the season, so you know.
Yep, and Aldrich still to play could actually get ahead of him if he wins this week.
Okay, yeah.
His week 4 matchup. In the Central, or the middle, Detox is in first with 2.5 in his Amazons. And then in the South, or the down division, I am in first and putting a nice little gap between myself and second already, as I am still perfect with 4 points. So, yeah, that's the WFC. All right. The last division, the LFC. See if we can fire through this.
Also, the division last and best, some would say. The one that proportionally won the most titles, I think.
Yes, they have won a lot of titles. So one could argue that the LFC is the toughest division or conference in the OFL.
Yeah.
So,
go ahead. I do like to try and scout and make sure that I can get more players into the LFC, but I always ensure to only invite good players. I don't know how Ethelred got in. I didn't really invite Ethelred. I don't know where he came from.
That's fair
enough. All right. So LFC, Khornight, your match first. Your Necro and Itchin and his.
Renegades.
Renegades? Okay.
Yeah. I played terribly. It was awful. I threw the game away like an idiot. I should have been far more,
Prudent.
yeah,
Better?
careful. Yeah, all
Careful.
of those things. Yeah, I decided to go for crazy, stupid plays, and they went badly wrong.
Gotcha.
and I failed to score on my drive, and then he scored on me instead.
All right. Well, that's that. And as I
Yep.
kind of hinted at as a spoiler earlier, we started this week 4, with 4 perfect teams. Harkalian lost his, and Khornight was one of the other 4 that lost his. So that put us down to 2 perfect teams. Myself and Galentio, who we can see a spoiler already that he did win his match this week, so he stays perfect as well. So it's currently just myself and Galentio that are still perfect.
There's a lot of the season left, and being perfect doesn't get you into the playoffs.
That
just
is
saying.
100% correct. But it's nice to start out that way.
Yeah, it is, and I am incredibly bitter to have lost it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You were right there with us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to be 4-0 as well.
All right, so for the results there, I had a draw. Khornight and Galentio both had the Necro of Khornight. Ethel, in true Ethel fashion, with Itchin and the Renegades, just because he wanted Khornight to lose. So Ethel gets a point.
Yes.
The next matchup, the Nurgle of Matt.
Which we saw was being played,
played earlier,
when we started.
Yep. So he
Do you actually know what the result is?
He did score another touchdown, so he ended up
2-0
winning 2-0 over Plasmid and his Nurgle. All of us had Plasmid and the Nurgle. Or sorry, we had Mats in the Nurgle. Plasmid is Khorne. I said that backwards.
Yeah.
Oops. So all of us had the Nurgle, so a point for Spider, Khornight, and Galentio. Ethel did not.
Yeah.
Point for everyone.
On that.
Apart from me.
The next one was Darkwing and his Pro Elves going up against Dracnian and the Wasteland Wasters, which is Chaos. The Pros win this 1-0. I had a draw. Khornight had the Chaos, and Galentio had the Pro Elves. So a point for Galentio.
Pushing him further and further into
away from us, yeah. The next one was Loki's Dwarves against Galentio and his Lizards, who we just said stays perfect with the 2-0 win here. For the voting, I had the Dwarfs, so I deserved to get the loss there. Khornight had a draw, and Galentio, of course, picked himself, so yet another point for Galentio.
And Loki's... Galantio saying that the super runner's been niggled. So it's now got 2 niggles.
On turn 4 from that. It was
and more important for Loki's next opponent, he won't have to face... They won't have to face their stupid runner. God damn, hate those dwarves. Boo.
Yeah. And Loki said he left his armor in the locker room.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. The next matchup, Minkernator and his, is that Nurgle? No, that's Orcs. That's Orcs.
Right?
Minkernator and his Orcs pulled a 1-1 draw against RTSD and his Vampires.
Probably feels a bit like a win.
In that one, nobody took a draw. Khornight and Galentio both had Vamps, and I had the Orcs. So no points for anybody on that one.
Quite a lot of mashed up Orcs in that one.
The last game was Vala's Dark Elves taking the 2-0 win against Ethel and his Norse. Ethel, you want to talk about that one?
Not really. If I say I lost... I failed 2/3 of my armor rolls. And that was it, really. So,
gotcha.
Terrible.
All right, so on that one, Galentio had a draw. Khornight had the Dark Elves, and I had the Norse. So Khornight gets a point.
Purely by voting against Ethelred.
Yep. Just like he did voting against you.
And actually that point takes me ahead of Ethelred. So Ethelred is now on 4. I am on 5. Spider is on 6. And Galentio's on like 10 or something. I don't know. 2. 11. Galentia's on 11, almost doubling Spider, who is in second place.
Nice. That's
Some
going to be
sort of
hard to come back
shenanigans going
from
on there.
already. He's already got that big of a
Oh, come on, we've got weeks. It's fine.
lead.
He's not even here this week, so we just ignore any replies he has now about who he votes on, and we'll catch up surely.
There we go. Okay. I'm just updating the standings here, and we've got that done. All right, so as you can see on the
Right, so look at the
screen,
league.
the LFC North, we have Khornight in a slim lead with 3 points over Minkernator. Mats in the Central has a 1 point lead over Vala. And in the South, Galentio, still perfect, has a 1.5 lead over RTSD and his Vamps. So we can do just a real quick hit here, resort this. There's a lot going on this page, but basically what this is saying is the actually I need to fix it. The division winner, which is Central. So I need to just unhide these. I didn't realize we had that going. Bam. Okay. So I may need to double check to make sure these are right, but it looks like they are. So it shows your division winner in each division, and then it shows the first wild card. I'll need to add a second row for the second wild card. This shows the top second place teams in each conference. So red obviously is AFC. So right now it's Manile Vivo. Those should probably be the 2 wild cards. And then this is just the record of everybody else, so you can kind of see where everybody's records is. There's a lot of formulas going on in this sheet to kind of figure all this out, but that's basically kind of gives you a quick look at how the playoffs would work out if they started today.
If it was started tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah. And then we also have one other screen here, which all updates as I update the standings. This is just the top 5s list. It's kind of a fun thing for everybody to kind of get a picture of who's the best, the most wins, the most losses, the most touchdowns for, the most touchdowns against, the most CAS for, the most CAS against. And then in this third column is the best defense, who's given up the least amount of touchdowns, the best touchdowns difference, and the best casualty difference. So just kind of a fun little thing for coaches to look at to kind of see where the best and the worst of the teams are.
We're still yet to do our votes on who's going to win
Yep.
the LFC games in the coming week, right?
Yep. I'm getting ready to go do that. I was just going to show this while I was showing the ranking sheet so everybody can kind of see.
Yeah,
it.
cool.
We need most Fowlers on there, though, maybe, Spider.
Yeah, Fowler's is hard to keep track of, though, because, well, no, the Nuffle XYZ
Isn't
keeps
it
track
stat
of fouls now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I just have that. What I would have to manually enter, which
It
I
used to
manually
be
enter this stuff
harder.
anyway. Yeah. That is something I could definitely look at adding, though, for sure. And I could just
Where
add
do you?
a-
So wait. Where do you get the results and stuff from here? Do you individually add results, or is there a?
No.
Are you using the API?
Yeah, this is all automated. So the only thing I manually enter is on the standing sheets. I enter the win, draw, or loss. So for instance, for LSC, I just did this while we were going through the last deal there. Matt's won, so I gave him his win, and Plasmid lost, so I gave him his loss, and then I typed the score difference. So 2-0, so Matt's went to 6-4, stayed at 3 against, and then the same for that. And then I did the same for the K. I manually enter the CAS. And you can see if I manually enter it right, then these should equal 0. So if I entered one wrong, then that would be, like, say I only gave Matt's 1 CAS against when it should have been 2, then this would be wrong. And I know that I missed something somewhere, so I would readjust it.
Yeah, I was just thinking if you could do some kind of copy and paste from Nuffle.
It's easy. When I'm looking at the match report, it's easy to just manually do it real quick. It takes me like 20 seconds to do it. But I could add a fourth or another column here after the points for fouls, or even at the end here for fouls, and just manually enter the fouls based off the match report. And then I can have the top 5 update off of that, because the games played, the touchdown delta, the CAS delta, the points, and the win percentage, that's all calculated behind the scenes. So, and just for shits and giggles, real quick, I'll just show you guys. Maybe there we go. Here's the behind the scenes. So it's actually it's running through JavaScript code. So that's doing all the sorting and stuff for everything. This is what runs all the actual free agent page. All this code here does handling all the picking the 3 random players each time, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what I do. By the way, I'm a programmer, so that's why I enjoy doing all this stuff, because it's what I love to do. So yeah, that's what pushes all that stuff.
Nice.
So now,
Cool.
with all that said, we get to go back and do the previews for the next week in the LFC.
Yep.
Week
The first game
5.
is Itchin's Rim against Plasmid's
Plasmid.
Road Squadron.
Yep.
Rouge.
So
Yeah.
So Itchin and
Rouge.
his Renegades going up against the Khorn of Plasmid. Itchin is at 11-15. We can see
I
his
gave him
roster
his first win of the season against me.
Yep. Only a 10-man roster currently, so he will have at least 50K. I don't think he put in a free agent bid, but let's just double check. Renegades. Oh, actually, no, he did. He put in 2. So he's got 2
So he's
free
got
agents coming.
180k. So
Yep. So he's got a lineman and a Skaven. So, and actually we can see both of those right here. Actually, there we go. So Itchin has a lineman that's coming in with block and foul appearance. The foul appearance is random, so it could be a different random skill. And then the Skaven is coming in with wrestle. They will equal 170 total in gold, and he's got 180, so he's got just enough to get. So he's got 2 players that will be coming on. Yeah, as a fellow programmer, I have just one thing to say. Nerd. Yeah, exactly. You hate Java. Anyway, okay, so yeah, the Renegades. He's got an ogre, a troll, and a rat ogre. They're all still rookies. An orc, that is a rookie. A block move boosted dark elf, that's nice. That was a boost boom on a scout flag.
I was going to say that's new. So is that the A Scout?
Yep, that was the A scout, and he took the move. A block lineman, a rookie lineman, another rookie lineman. A free agent thrower, that is leader, sure hands, block. And this goblin is a rookie. That's his only free agent, so he will be adding the 2 new free agents. So his team will look a lot better once he gets those 2 free agents. And he's only got 2 rerolls and an APO. So that is the Renegade team, and his value will go up 150K on top of where he's at, so that would put him at 1265.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going against the Khorn at 1020. And the Khorn does have a 12-man roster, as he's going to be missing a Bloodseeker. So he'll have 3 Bloodseekers, 3 Khorn Gores, no Blood Spawn, and then a bunch of linemen.
He did start with the Bloodspawn. The Bloodspawn died. Then we said he should.
Yes.
We said he should get more Corn Gores, and he's now got 3 Corn Gores.
Yes. Yep. And he does have a random wrestle alignment.
Galentio has woken up and is saying Itchin.
Yep, I see that. So Renegades for Galentio. We'll just go ahead and let him start first on this one since he did. Ethel?
Mm-hmm.
Renegades?
Renegades.
Renegades? Okay.
Renegades. Yeah, Renegades all day.
Yep, I'm going to do the same.
It is a clean sweep. Even I am not going to go for a draw just to be different. 4 Renegade votes.
Yep. All right, next one is Khornight. We get to talk about his team going up against Dracnian.
Drakian,
Wasteland Wasters. So
Chaos?
Chaos, yep. 1170 Chaos. Let's look at his team first real quick. He has an 11-man roster, so he's set there. He does have 95K he could spend if he wanted to. He's got a really, really nice free agent blocker. Mighty Blow, Claw, block, guard, stand firm. 3 rookie blockers. One
And
is at 6 and could take a level.
and 29 SVP on the
Yeah.
free agent as well.
Is that enough to
That's
take another level? It is not.
is that
He needs 30.
ah.
He's 1 away from another level. Unless he wanted to random. Which I
Yeah,
think
still
would be
was-
And that last level will be his legendary level,
Final
right?
level.
Yep, it would be legendary. Yep.
How much does he need to save up for stat?
Like 50. So another
Yeah.
21.
That would be 50. But what does a stat really do for him here? Unless he gets a move, I guess.
No, not even movement.
He could
Mate.
he could go the route of Weljamir and go defensive. Make that guy
Yeah,
really hard to get off
yeah.
the pitch.
Defensive would be my choice, or
Yeah.
dodge.
Or
50-50.
dodge? Yeah, I was going to say dodge.
Or sorry, not defensive. Defensive would be my choice too, but I was thinking Ironheart skin. Sorry, not defensive.
Oh, yeah. Mine on skin as well.
But yeah, defensive would be really good on him. 3 rookie blockers besides that. One of them does have 6 though and could get block. I would definitely be getting block on him, to be honest. And then he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beastmen. 4 are rookies. One of those could take a random if he wanted to. He has a ball carrier with sure hands and extra arms. And he has a kick edge busted beastman. And then he's got a free agent beastman with claw, mighty blow, block, and guard. Only 1 reroll. That is a very scary proposition with this team. He needs to get a second reroll.
He is going to have 8 billion in juice.
Yeah, so he could take a reroll with the inducement.
Yeah, he's going to get 260 in juice.
So he could get a wizard and a reroll if he wanted it.
Ooh.
And he does have an APO. So the Necro of Khornight, up in second place with a 3-0-1 record at 14.3. He has a 12-man roster. He has a ghoul with an armor break that is pro. This is the one he was talking about earlier in the stream.
He's getting fired at some point, but
Yeah, once you have
I
enough to replace
I
him.
need the money to replace him.
Yep.
Not this week.
Yep. So he has that. He has 3 rookie zombies, a wrestle zombie that was a chosen wrestle.
Yeah.
Both wolves. Fishmaw was a scout that didn't do anything, so just a mighty blow wolf there.
No, that he boomed. That the mighty blow is.
Oh yeah, he took
booming.
the dodge and got the mighty blow on the boom. You're right.
Yeah.
He did boom. Yep.
And kidneys is a free
Kidneys
agent.
is the free agent. Yep. Block, dodge, sidestep, tackle. I love that wolf build. For me, that's a great wolf build. You can play on the sidelines all you want there. You don't have to worry about, unless somebody just completely encloses him. But if they do that, then they're giving up half their roster on the field to do that. But yeah, that's a great wolf build in my opinion.
When you've got 2 other players who have stand firm
Yeah.
and 2 players who have sidestep,
Yeah.
having even more sidestep is enjoyable.
Yeah, it's so good. And it not even just taking the sideline out of it. It's just the sidestep allows you to put him in such advantageous positioning for you and less than advantageous positioning for the opponent.
Yeah.
I love sidestep. It's such a great skill. His other goal is block. 2 wraiths. One is mighty blow. The other is mighty blow and sprint. And then a rookie fleshy at 4 SPP, and then a free agent fleshy with block, guard, and mighty blow at 12 SPP.
Mhm.
Very solidly built core of the team. The only thing you really need to clean up is the ghoul once you get the money to replace him.
And getting block on that werewolf, choosing dodge before rolling for the stats
Oh.
was
It makes it it's a different strategy. But only 2 rerolls, and obviously he wants to get the extra 2 SPP here to take block on the fleshy. I'm assuming block first, and then you're gonna be scouting.
Yes, probably. Yeah.
Would you
Yeah,
take
the-
if you boom on it? Would you take defensive?
Yes, almost certainly. Yeah.
I mean, that's what makes sense anyway to me.
Yeah. I don't think I used the Sea Scout on Giblets either. So I think I've still got a Sea Scout as well.
We can check that
I
real quick.
leveled him up. I leveled him up before.
Before you did it, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And the name's not binding.
Yeah.
In fact,
Yes.
it says
still have
B
you
in his
still have
name.
1 B and 2 C's. You've only used an A.
Yeah, yeah.
So, all right, that is that. We know Khornight's going to take himself.
Yep.
You are first, Ethel.
It pains me. It pains me. But I'm going to go for a draw for this one.
Okay. I know you said, Galentio, earlier you said, okay, so you are going to take him to win. Earlier you did say Khornight. Nope. I said I put Khornight. I need to put Necro. There we go. Necro. Yeah, man. I mean, the Necro should win this easy.
If I don't, it'll be embarrassing.
Well, I mean, you should have beaten Itchin easily too. But that was embarrassing. So
Itchin plays really well. Itchin plays really well as well. Okay.
he does.
I feel no embarrassment at being beaten by Itchin.
Yeah.
I did play badly as well as him playing well, but
the only thing that scares me, yes, I think you should win this, but there's one thing that really scares me, and it's those 2 free agents. If the dice are hot for him on his armor and injury dice, he could run through your team like butter.
Claw Mighty Blow is not real. It doesn't.
But the rest of his team not having anything hardly at all. I mean, he has the ball carrier, but yeah, it's just I really can't see him beating you. I'm gonna go with Ethel and go with the draw. I just can't bring myself to pick Khornight.
Because Ethel always makes the best choices.
I have a sneaky feeling that those 2 players are going to do you some damage. It's just a matter is if it's early enough to make a difference.
Yeah, it's always possible.
So, all right. Next matchup is Galentio.
Galentio against Matt.
Yep,
that's an exciting one.
So Galentio and his Spiders Made Me Do It Lizards, who is still perfect, going up against Matt and his Nurgle, who are 2-2-0. So let's look at the Lizards first. We have a 11-man roster. We have a skink that could take a random agility skill if he wanted. We have a sneaky git skink, a rookie skink, and then this skink who I'm assuming is waiting for a stat up, which means he needs 2 more SPP. 3 rookie source, 1 with 4, the other 2 with 2 apiece. He has his 3 free agents. We'll do this first. His 3 free agents are the Croxagore with block, guard, and pro, and the source here with block, mighty blow, guard, tackle, and then this source with block, guard. This source here was a Sea Scout that boomed, so he took block, boomed, and got guard.
Nice.
So yes, very nice to go from a rookie to a block guard immediately. Gotta love that. So yeah, there you go. 11-man roster. No APO still. 2 rerows. Are you planning on continuing to go with no APO, or are you just waiting until you got the money to actually get it? I know some people don't really like the APO in this version, so they just don't go with it.
He must have spent some money this round, because I don't think he could have ended up with a 35k.
Oh, he said the sneaky get skink failed on the flag.
Yeah.
It would have been dirty player. Yeah, that would have been a good one to boom on for sure. You spent all your money on rerow and then on the 3 SPP skink. Gotcha. Oh, that's right, because he started with 1 rerow. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Matt looks like after that game that we saw the beginning of, where we saw the bloater get killed.
Yeah.
I think he's taken more damage than that.
Gotcha.
Because there's a couple of gaps in his roster.
Okay.
So Matt will actually be getting 206.
Well, currently, yeah.
265. No, minus 35. So 220.
5, 6,
330.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he's only got 10, so he's going to have at least another player.
Yeah, which is 35k.
And he could have,
So-
actually, I have a ping here, so... Oh, no, that's not it. I was wanting to see if he put in for a free agent, but he didn't.
Yeah, he could do, though.
He could, though. I would have thought he would have already done it, because the free
150K.
agents close here in a few hours, so... But I'm going to guess that he would... Actually, he might not have room for a free agent. Let's see here. Matt's
You say
LFC.
his rot spawn. No, it wasn't even the team that started with no.
No, he's got 3 free agents. So he's got Foul Rush is a Pesty, Bloat Fort is a Bloater, and then his Rot Spawn.
Yeah, they're all still there.
So they're all still there. So I would assume he's probably just going to buy a new Bloater.
Yeah.
He's got the money for it. So add 115 to him, and that'd put him at an 11-man roster.
Minus 35 would have had a what's it anyway, but yeah.
Well, he wouldn't have the 35 if he gets the Bloater. He'd be at 11.
Yeah.
So that would put him at 1160 and 1310 for the Lizard. So he'd have 150 in inducements for the Nurgle.
Yeah.
So,
not enough is the how I would just.
Yep. I have a feeling that's probably what ended up happening here. So he's got only 2 Pesties, one with block. Oh, both of them with block, actually. He's got 3 rookie rotters and then a wrestle rotter. That was a random wrestle.
Instead of buying a bloater, he could buy 2 Pesties. He has exactly the right amount of money to buy 2 Pesties.
Yeah, he could go that route. That would be a little different, yeah. I have a feeling he probably goes with the bloater, though. Just because they're so slow to level. Right? You'd probably want to get the bloater and start getting SPP on them quicker because you've already got 2 block Pesties. At least that's my thinking on it.
My thinking would be I'd like to have 12 players.
Yeah, he might.
I'd rather have the 2 Pesties than one and have a bench than one bloater and no bench.
No bench, yeah. Could be. And he does have 8 SPP on the one bloater, so he could take a level there.
Yeah.
He does have a block guard bloater that is one of his free agents, and then the Rot Spawn is block as a free agent as well. So, yeah. It'd be interesting to see how he ends up going there for sure. All right. Galentio we know is going to go with himself, so that would be the Lizards. I think it's on me now, so... man, I wish I knew what Mats was going to do with his roster. But I still
so
like
many options.
With the Lizards getting that other block guard, oh man, that Lizard team's starting to look really bad. Really tough. And even though he's only got 2 rerolls, I'm going with the Lizards here. I think the Lizards take this one.
Yeah, unsurprised. I'm gonna go for Matt, partly just to spit at Galentio.
Yep. And Ethel.
As Galentio beat me, then Matt.
Okay. Next, we have RTSD and his Vampires against Darkwing and his Pro Elves. So the Pro Elves are in 9th with a 1-1-2 record, sitting at 1.01. He is missing a couple players, so he's going to have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's going to have 3.
Galentio says, and then you get surprised when I'm in the betting lead after me and Ethel both choose against him.
Exactly. So 3 rookie linemen for the Pro Elves coming in. That'd be 180K on top. I mean, he could buy somebody. What would he buy? I guess
he'd buy a catcher. That's surely the he needs more catcher.
You would think.
I'm not sure you do.
Darkwing's a different. He has a different thought process on stuff. So who knows what he's going to do?
I don't think you buy a player at all.
Yeah.
Because I think it's easier to protect the players you have.
Yeah. You take the 3
don't.
loner linemen you're coming in with and let them soak up
And-
as many hits as they can.
Yeah, and you get so much juice. You can probably
Yeah.
get something else as well. Like so.
Yep. So he's
Yeah.
got 3 rookie linemen. One of those is move busted, which who cares about that? He's got a dodge lineman. That was a chosen dodge. He's got his free agent thrower. That's certainly a thing.
Yeah.
He is.
In the new rules, that thrower would throw on 2+ at any round
Yeah.
because the new rules haven't written what happens with 1+ very well.
Yeah.
So effectively, if you have a passing of 1+ in the new rule, you can't get modified. So it's always a 2+, whatever your passing.
It's pretty good.
Well, I mean that's what it is anyway in this rule because a 1's always a failure no matter what. So no matter
Yeah,
what else.
a 1's always a failure. But if you're throwing long, you're getting -3, right? But
True.
In the
true.
coming
Yes.
rule set, you won't even get the -. It will just
I see
always
what
be
you're saying.
2+.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because GW fucks their rule right. And so until the fact happens, until the
errata comes out. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So this thrower is leader, cannoneer, safe pass, move busted, strength busted, pass boosted.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's definitely something. We got a rookie catcher, we got a dodge catcher, we've got a rookie blitzer missing this game, and a blitzer with dodge, frenzy, and diving tackle. 3 loner linemen for 180, which is going to put him at 1.19.
Yeah, 119. He's going to get 150k. Wait a second. He's going to get 200k of
Okay.
because RTSD is on 10 players at the moment.
Oh, yep. RTSD. Yep. And I'm pretty certain he did not. Oh no, he's already got 3 free agents. So yeah.
Yeah, he's on 10 players. He doesn't have any money, and 6 of them are vampires. So that's going to go well.
That's a great point, Loki. Loki makes a great point I didn't even think about. Move bust on Ben Roethlisberger is canon. He wasn't the most mobile of quarterbacks. And that is very true. Anybody that knows American football and knows who Ben Roethlisberger was, he was a very big, thick guy for a quarterback, and he could not run. So that is absolutely very thematic. I had never thought about that. Good catch, Loki. RTSD, yes. So he's got 6 of the 7 vampires that he could have, or 5 vampires in the Vargeist, if you want to say it that way. Vargeist is a mighty blow and block with 16 SPP. He could take a 3rd skill here.
I like stand firm. So 16 is enough. Yeah. So
yes,
he can take stand firm. Stand firm is what I would take.
Yep, absolutely. I agree.
Make him safe.
Especially since he's frenzying on the sideline a lot. One would think anyway.
Yeah.
Or he's breaking you break into a cage with Hypno and you get him in there blitzing inside the cage, and then he's marking the ball and standing firm.
RTSD has said what his plan is, which is Vargas needs Pro, which is another 6 SPP.
Yeah, Pro is not bad. Pro would be a random, which is
a secondary, but yeah,
which is 18. So he needs 2 more SPP to get Pro.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, 12.
That's not a bad choice either. Pro first and then stand firm after that. I like. Yep.
But like guard's pointless because your vampires. Or like stand firm and Pro are both better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I see the runner has already got Lodge Pro. I guess that we're gonna see a wash of Lodge Pro across all of
the vampires. Yep. So we got 2 free agents here. We got a block free agent runner, and we've got a runner here, free agent with Pro Dodge Block, which is what Khornight was just alluding to. We got a rookie thrower. We've got a rookie thrower with block and dodge. Was that a boomed flag? That's got to be a boomed flag. Was that a boom RTSD? I can't remember. And then he's got a rookie blitzer.
No
No
boom,
boom.
just
No boom. Okay.
just SVP. Throw like the vampire throwers. You can vanity pass with them, and you probably blitz quite a lot.
Yeah.
They're kind of pretty safe, so they
It was
get
a
the
flag.
SVP.
It was a flag, but it was a neutral roll. It didn't boom.
Okay.
Cool. Only a very small amount of thralls. Only 4 going in this game. 2 are wrestle. One of those random, 1 chosen, and then 1
Well,
is Adgebro.
There will be a 5th thrall to be bitten, who will
Yep.
be given by the loner.
Yep. Yeah, because he's only got a 10-man roster currently, so there will be a fifth thrall. He does have 4 rerolls, which is good, and he does have an APO. So yeah, that's the vampires. So we got vampires and the pro elves, and I believe, let's see, Galentio, him. So you're first, Corn Knight.
RTSD all the way.
Yep, figured.
Just,
Galentio, I'm assuming will probably go vamps, but he can tell us. Yep, vamps.
Yeah, vampires wins. It's Galentio.
Ethel.
Again, just to be different, draw.
All right. I am not going to be different. This is going to vamps all the
But
way.
it's not many thralls.
Hey, you're alone in your solidarity, Ethel.
I mean, it's Blood Bowl. The dice can do anything, but I think RTSD is a better coach than a lot of people. So
Yeah, and he's
That
a
is
very
good
good coach with vampires. All right. Last matchup. Or sorry, second to last matchup.
yeah, penultimate.
Yep, Vala and Loki. Loki's dwarves against Vala and his dark elves. So let's look at the dark elves first, since they're higher TV. We've got a 12-man roster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 line elves. 4 of those could take some randoms if he chose. 2 rookie blitzers, a dodge blitzer, a dodge sidestep blitzer, and then a witch elf. That is a newly acquired free agent witch elf with block and jugger. No, sorry, that's not. That was a flag boom.
I like it.
She boomed on a C
Yeah,
flag,
jugs,
I think, block, and then she
jugs
took the
is new,
jugs
I
with
think.
the. Or no, it was a double. It was a B flag, yeah. So that was a boomed flag. Yeah, 3 rerolls and APO. Pretty straightforward. Nice looking Dark Elf team at 13-20.
Loki's dwarves are so beaten up. They're getting 500. No, wait. Sorry, no. They're going to have 3. Wait a second. So they're going to get about 300 TV of inducements.
Yeah.
They are down at 800 TV of dwarves.
And
but they are
missing the legendary runner is going to really hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to really hurt.
Because he has no other runner either. His ball carrier is going to be one of the 2 blitzers, I guess.
Valor says the witch was an A flag, by the way.
Oh, that's right. It was an A flag, and he took the doubles on it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I assume the stat was not
he didn't
that
like the stat. Yeah, so he went with the doubles and jug. Going to 12.
240k.
Nice.
I hope so.
Nice.
Glorious.
All right, so he's got 2 rookie linemen, blocker linemen. He's got a guard, 2 guard blocker linemen, and then he's got a guard mighty blow stand firm. Both blitzers are rookies and a rookie troll slayer. So yeah.
Coming into this game with no runner,
And only 1 reroll.
he could theoretically buy a runner, or he could be. What is there a star player runner in Blood Bowl 3? I don't
have
play.
No idea what star players are available for the dwarves.
Oh, okay. Well, but you can just click on inducements.
Oh yeah, you can. You're right.
And you can
You're
have
right.
a look.
You are right. I forgot you could do that. Cindy, obviously. Griff. How much is he getting?
He's getting like 300.
Oh, he could get Griff. That would not be a bad
This would
inducement.
be good. Yeah.
I say it's like 300. Is that actually just a Griff?
Lyman can carry the ball. It'll be okay.
I
The White Dwarf is available. Grim Ironjaw is available. Ivar.
don't like Grim. I think the White Dwarf is good, but not on this team. Ivar against Dark Elves with a team.
Ivar wouldn't be bad because of the tackle and the guard.
Yeah.
And
you get Ivar and Cindy, right?
And his special skill, because I've played with Ivar a few times, that special skill is really, really good. So it's fun. You can do it once per drive. So it's not just once per game. It's not once per half per drive, and it's a fun skill to play with. Carla maybe wouldn't be terrible. I think I'd like Ivar better just because of the tackle and the guard.
Yeah.
I still think I'd be going Griff and
Puggy, Zug, whoever that guy is, Scroll half height. I have no idea.
He's a undead dwarf thrower.
Okay, interesting.
So
Morgan helmet.
Short. So he's basically terrible. But he's like what's the Khemri player? He replaced the Khemri.
Ithaca Benowin, is it?
Is it Ithaca?
No, that was Dark Elf. Ithaca was Dark Elf.
But she was Ithaca. Sorry, Ithaca played for Dark Elves and Khemri.
Yeah.
And with sure hands. Yeah. But Ithaca doesn't exist anymore. Skull Half-Height does exist, and he plays for Old World Alliance because he's a dwarf and also undead because he's dead.
Yeah, I think if you're going to go the route of a star player, I think Griff is absolutely the way to go here.
I think it's between Griff and a lower tier star player, but also getting Cindy, right?
Yeah, you could go Cindy and Ivar. Yeah.
Galentio, the Khemri coach, says Skrull is actually decent on the newer rule set.
Interesting.
In no way would I suggest that him being a Khemri coach would affect.
Yeah.
Any way, shape, or.
Yep. So it'll be interesting to see where Loki decides to go there. Only one reroll too. I mean, you can get away with that with dwarves because you're block across the board. So.
Well, but you can get away with it because you block across the board and you have sure hands.
Well, you have that superstar runner. You could get away with it.
The fact he doesn't have any sure hands, I think makes the one reroll a lot more scary.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just takes one or two bad 3+s and suddenly you're in trouble. And
one or two badly placed rolls where you really need it to not be bad, and you're in trouble. All right, so the dwarves against the dark elves. Galentio, you are first.
We should probably just pick, So Ethelred should go next while we wait for Galentio to actually hear and then reply.
Well, I don't think I will surprise anyone with who I'm going to go for, which is the dark elves.
Dark elves,
yeah.
Absolutely. Galentio needs some time.
There you go.
I think the Dark Elves should win this, but a draw could happen depending on how Loki spends his money. I don't think the Dwarves are going to win. I think the more likely result is the draw, but I think I'm gonna go with the Dark Elves here.
Okay, Galentio has also gone Dark Elves. Yep. I am going for Loki to win this.
Okay, I should have went with the draw. All right,
I don't mind you changing. I don't mind you changing.
Change your mind, Spider.
Yeah, this isn't like some kind of test where you have to make your first choice. I don't know. All
right, I'll go with the draw. Since you guys are
metaphor fell down. Yeah. Oh, Galentio saying Loki didn't have the best positioning.
Yeah.
Casting shade.
Yeah, casting shade.
Yeah, he is. All right, last matchup. Probably the most fun one.
Loki didn't have the best positioning with his 3 remaining dwarves.
Yeah, that he could. Yeah, that
against Galentio's Looker Noob dice.
His positioning was horrible with his 3 dwarves on the pitch.
Loki has said, laying down on the sideline isn't very good.
That is great. All right, the penultimate match, probably the most fun match.
This is the conference.
All we have to do for this spot is just show my team.
We'll show your team last.
And then everyone can go for.
Let's look at Minkernator's orcs first at 1220, 2-1-1. He's got an 11-man roster, 3 rerolls and an APO.
Sorry, while you did that, I clicked on Ethelred's team at the same time. Sorry for the laughing.
Galentio said, "I don't even need to look. Ethel loses."
Yeah, I was going to go for Minkinator as well. I'd like to point out before I looked
I'm
at
going
the
for Minkinator.
the remnants of Ethelred's team.
I'm going for Minkinator this week.
So 3 Orc linemen, all rookies. He's got 2 rookie blitzers, a Mighty Blow blitzer, a Mighty Blow tackle blitzer, 2 rookie biggins, and then 2 free agent biggins, 1 with block guard, 1 with block guard, and Mighty Blow. 3 rerows, an APO, 12-20 with an 11-man roster. Ethel, on the other hand, who 2 weeks ago was at the top of the division with Galentio and Khornight.
Well, no, he was in third. He just hadn't lost a game yet.
He was still towards the top of the division. So
Yeah.
And how fast he has fallen.
How the
to
mighty
the bottom
have fallen.
of the division.
Maybe not even the mighty. How not the mighty have.
with a 1-1-2 record and 5 MNGs, and both of his Ulfs, both of his Valkyries, and his only Berserker are all missing this game. The poor Yeti's going to get destroyed in this game.
You know, the irony is, that kickoff result where you get a prayer to Nuffle, then someone gets plus armor.
Yeah.
Like the rookie Valkyrie got plus armor and still got removed. So that was ironic.
Yeah. Having half of the team MNG is not the other. And not only that, but every single one of your core players, except for your Yeti.
I mean, the Berserker being MNG is probably improving the team.
Both Ulfs and both Valkyries. I mean, that's about as ugly as you could ask for.
Okay. Watch Ethelred play a team of all Norsemen. I think you should fire the Yeti for this game, so that you are playing literally just with the beer boars and the
linemen and beer boars.
Well, tell me what inducements I should get.
Let's see. You're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're gonna have 3 loner linemen, so 150. So that's gonna put you at 860. And he was at
1220. I got it here.
1220. So that's
60 and then 460.
360. Yeah, 360. So you're not enough to get Morg. You're 20k short.
Against Orcs, I'm not sure you even would, right?
Borak with 100k left. I don't like Gobbler.
Wait. Are you Old World or are you Khorne?
We're looking at it right now. I'm looking at it on the stream.
Ethelred has selected Khorne.
The star players, the star players that he has in his list is what he's selected.
So it only shows you. Oh, that's good. Okay, cool. Ignore me. Sorry.
You could go Grashnak and have 120 left. That might not be terrible.
I don't. For Norse and other Khorne-related teams, I don't like Grashnak because Sylar exists, and Sylar is like better.
Creek would be interesting.
Yeah. Creek is fun, especially against Orcs. Creek, I'd go Sylar though. Sylar or Skitter.
Yeah, Sylar. You could get both Sylar and Skitter. You got 360.
All right. We'll do that.
That would be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, Claw Mighty them.
Morg can't get more than 20k short on Morg.
Oh, Glentia suggests Hackflem and Skitter.
Hackflem and Skitter. What's Hackflem?
Hackflem here. He's only he's moved 9, strength 3, whereas
Skitter is move 9, strength 2. They're both just gutter runners. One's got strength up.
I think you only need one of those. I like Skyla just because it gives you some strength and some hitting power.
Because Spider is a banger. And I'm a banger. We both like
once per game. So Skyla's once per game. If this player rolls a 1 for Unchanneled Fury after declaring a block action, you can perform 2 block actions instead. Oh, that's the one that gives you the extra hits.
Yeah, great.
That's a fun one.
Galencio thinks that Ethelred's problem is not having a ball carrier. I
Yeah.
think Ethelred's problems are many and varied.
Well, that's what
And I
Skitter's
don't,
for.
I don't think that who we pick for star players is going to help too much with that. I actually think Silo might be a bad idea because he rolls 1 in 9s, and I don't think Ethelred fares for that very well.
Yeah.
Well, he'll be fine. I'll put him on the line on my first drive to attack, and he'll either double skull or both down.
and
Like
then
the Yeti.
you'll make
Will,
you'll do the loner reroll. You'll
it'll be
make
fun.
the loner, and then you'll dub skull again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely, 100% what would happen. First action too. You'll do it as the first action.
So Ethelred, are you really going for Minkinator to make it a clean sweep for all of us voting for Minkinator?
I'm going for Minkinator. Yeah, I've got no for this one.
All right, so everybody's going orcs. So that's a wash. That one's a wash. Doesn't even matter. Oh boy.
Although it would be funny if Ethelred won a game with
nobody
with nothing
takes
but
it.
North
Everybody
Lineman.
picks against him and he wins it.
Yeah.
I'm happy for that irony.
Well, that is it. Nothing else to talk about as far as all of that goes.
I think we've done pretty well. We've done it's only a 4.5 hour. It's one of the quicker recaps for us.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's why we're doing it on
else to
Sunday
do today.
evening, right? Because we all have open time and it keeps it fun.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, for the recording, that is going to be it for this episode of the OFL recap. Thanks everybody for getting on and watching. Thank you, Khornight and Ethel, for joining and for co-hosting.
Cool. Fun.
And
Good to see you all.
yeah, we'll see everybody same place, same time next week for those that can be here with us.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So
good luck, everyone.
Yeah, have a good rest of your evening or day or whatever it is whenever you watch this, and we will see everybody on the next one.
Good night.